No.
Heyo! Welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. And it's Friday. Hell yeah. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. We're doing it. We're having it. Wait. It's happening.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, no. What?
You stumbled a little bit there. Start over.
We're doing it. It's happening.
More passion.
Skull.
We're doing it. We're having it. It's coming.
She's coming.
Oh, yeah. That's better.
She's coming.
like
There she comes. I hope she's coming on BYB because it's happening now, folks. Yeah, we're doing it.
Crack
We're
that
having
whip,
it.
Jay.
It's happening. Skull. We love
right.
it. We love that you're here with us. We love it all. We even love JMO's new attitude since I did stumble out of the gates. Apparently, this horse in lane 3 stumbled out of the gates. Oh, no. Look at JMO. So happy to point out when I make a mistake nowadays. What happened, JMO? We used to be tight. We used to be like brothers. We used to be like best friends and all that good stuff. And I think you've turned on me. The turn, bitches.
Oh, the turn.
No, I hold you accountable, man. That's what we do here at BYB. We got to hold each other accountable.
Not when I'm in mid-thought, mid-tirade,
Stumble?
mid-promo, mid-intro, mid. I am a mid. I am kind of mid, aren't I?
Mid.
Look, I tried to clean it up for you. I said, let's start it over. And then you dug your heels in the sand and insisted that you didn't stumble.
Do you guys think we should end this stream and start over completely?
Yes, that's correct. Just end it and then refresh and then, put out a new link for everybody.
Nobody wants to see this ever again. Like, nobody cares.
Or maybe we could just, maybe we could just stop it and cut that part out in post. Fuck yeah.
Get it out.
And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Go. Let's go again. Let's start over. Welcome to the BYB Podcast. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. It's happening. Skull. Fuck yeah. We love it. We love it, folks. So glad you're all here with us on a beautiful Friday night. I hope nobody has to work. I hope no more presidents get assassinated. I don't even know if the A word is legal on YouTube. Do you guys know?
I don't know.
Find out soon enough.
I guarantee you're getting flagged by somebody. Maybe not the
You're a
YouTube.
flag.
Yeah. No,
You're
flag
the
on the play.
flag. I hope they don't flag it. You're the flag it.
The FBI
You're
is
flagged.
looking at you. Hope your hard drives are good.
My hard drives are fine. Much better than the Shuli networks, and especially their the guy that came up with their entire premise of Uncle Rico and their entire Shuli network organization.
That was the right answer.
They have hard drive problems over there. We know that. That did happen.
That was a test and you passed, my friend. If you'd have got nervous about the hard drive stuff, then we would have had to Out of chit chat, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get credit all the time. Clearwater Chad, he goes around spreading the word that I indeed, I'm the one that got the word out there that Shuley knew. Like, I take that upon myself, and I take it as a great moment of pride in the Dabbleverse that I alone stood up against the cabal, and not the Ray DeVito cabal, you know, the mommies and the KBs,
The KBs,
those people, you know what I mean by you people. No, the other cabal, indeed, the Jays over there, the Shuley Network. I stood up against
fucking Jehovah Witnesses again.
Those ones, yeah. I stood up against them and I survived. That says a lot about my character. I think everybody needs to recognize it, like Clearwater Chad did.
The Goy wins again. Wow.
Another win for the Goy.
I mean, he's the future vice president of the United States of America. That is,
hold on a second. I got something to say about that. I think Clearwater Chad's doing a bit. He's not taking this vice president thing too seriously. Joey's going to be very upset when he finds out that Chad's making jokes and putting people in a gulag. When our future presidential candidate, Joseph S. Samuels, I think that's his middle name, I might be forgetting, is elected president, this Clearwater sardine head, he better straighten up and start flying right and get his act together. He needs to watch some Schoolhouse Rock and learn how a bill becomes a law.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough in the debates to have to answer some of those questions about some of his behavior leading up to.
Not trying to be too mean, but
Yeah, but you know what?
Got to crack that whip on him.
He's going to win the congressional food eating contest. I bet you, goddammit. You watch.
Especially if it's Arby's.
You're right. Or cake. That boy loves cake.
Yes, I saw him he was back at Planet Fitness, but I mean, I don't know if he's again, he goes to gyms in full dress attire. Like I don't understand.
A suit and tie.
A suit and tie, and he's on a treadmill. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, what are you doing? Maybe he doesn't have casual clothes.
All right. Well, anyway, I start the show like this, and then Mammy's in the chat saying, "Hey, check your DMs." Then I go look at the DMs, and she sends me some nonsensical bullshit that is totally sidetracking me, messing up my mental acuity here on the show. I'm going to send you the link because you need to explain yourself, young lady, and I know you got nothing else going on. I know that you're probably just sitting there stoned out of your mind like normal. That's what
accusations.
Yeah, but she goes to bed at 8:30, so she better hurry up and get in here. There's only 15 minutes.
You better
come on in here, Mimo.
Wait, what? Mimo.
What?
That's Boschetti. I can't unsee that either now. Oh my god, dude.
He does look like a Mimo. He can't. Listen, if he were to put like a curly wig on and just start shopping at a Kohl's, like I don't even think anybody would stop him.
Not bat an eye. Not bat an eye.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a great excuse, isn't it? Great excuse. I'm asleep already, right? Yeah, I'm sure. So in your sleep, you sent me a weird DM that makes no sense. And in fact, next time we have a chance, I'm having a talk with you, Mammy. A very long talk. A very long, very, very long talk with you, lady.
Sounds awful. Why would you want to talk for a long time?
I don't know.
Especially to a woman. Ew. I want to do the minimal amount of talking, maximum amount of
bullet points.
Right. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now with Dee Dee. I think she's in is she in free fall? Oh, okay. Here, I know we got Dave coming on. I'll get your guys' opinion. I know people's stock goes up and down in the Dabbleverse, right? Maybe some people's are way up this week. Some people's stock is way down.
When is BYB gonna get to enjoy the way up stock feeling?
This is it.
I've been asking myself since day one, dude.
I know. This is our top right here.
Oh.
Welcome.
This
is our Everest.
Really, we had a ceiling then, after all.
The Dabbleverse itself has a ceiling, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, You idiot. I'm going to kick your butt. Now she's sending me another. Oh, okay. She sent me the entire Ray DeVito set. Okay, that's what she was doing. Hilarious that you instead sent me some link that made no sense to me whatsoever before that. Thank you so much for being helpful. Boy, oh boy, I keep saying like, hey, I need a producer, and then I get one, and this happens. So maybe I don't need a producer after all. Maybe this we're doing fine on our own without any help from anybody named Dee. And your cabal. You could take your cabal and shovel it, lady.
I think the cabal is dead, isn't it? At this point, there's nothing left.
Yeah,
the flame is low.
Yeah, like who's left in the Ray camp at this point? It's me, Dave, Sarah, and Clearwater Chad. I think maybe Hope. Hope Gutierrez. So
he's got like,
is that the girl with the real deep voice?
Oh yeah. That girl that sounds like she's got that thing.
Yeah. Chainsaw vocal cord.
Yeah, bless her heart. Big giant titties.
I'm being mean. I'm sorry. Hope is very nice.
Hope's not obnoxious. We could say it. She's obnoxious, and she's usually high or drunk. So she's not great. She's not great.
Ladies. The thing about obnoxious ladies is if they put out, you'll put up with their annoying everything. Everything is annoying about her, but her vagina.
Yeah, but what if you're pounding her in the sack and she's like this? Give it to me harder, daddy. No, come on now. That voice ain't no bueno.
Claude, I like that, Claude.
Let's go around the horn. Let's get horned up, boys. J-Mo, what is your favorite accent that you can imagine if you were making it with a lady that it would turn you on more than just a regular American dialect?
If I'm going non-traditional English, I would have to say a Latina, maybe South American, not Mexican, but
so KB's wife is you. So I ask you a straight up question, and you go automatically to Kevin Brennan's wife. That's fucking
not quite that south. Not quite that south.
Very bummed out that you say that. You've
go south and west. Peru, Colombia,
Venezuela. I mean, things are a little crazy right now, but I mean, you can find.
Plenty of women are trying to get out, especially the hot ones. So go pick you up a Venezuela. Make anything
but hot ones there. I mean,
also very good point.
Did you just
cocaine and hot bitches? That's what Venezuela does.
What was that sound? No, God. Like Dan has a mail order bride. Didn't she come from one of those?
I thought we weren't allowed to say that.
He says it. He told us that's true. He said she's a mail order. He don't mind. I think he spent more than a $2 super chat to get her, though. Honestly,
what if he did it through time like that, though? That's how I bagged her. $2 here, there.
$2. At a time.
It's kind of how you got to do it, though, because you got to like really invest.
They call them $2 pesos down in
it ain't cheap to get one of them ladies back.
No. You find one of those TikTok Asian farms where they got all the girls dancing, and then you got to tap the screen like X amount of times, 1 penny at a time. I found out that's what that is. That's why they ask you to tap so much. That's how you pick up a foreigner wife.
Tap that ass. Ayo.
Like being at the strip club, but you're throwing pennies.
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks for the roses.
I'm not in the dating game anymore. It sounds difficult.
I can't.
How about you, Honk? What non-traditional speaking? What kind of accent?
Well, there's a lot of mail order brides coming from former Eastern blocks. You
can go American accent too. By the way, we were including all accents.
Hold on now. You said specifically not American just a minute ago.
So.
Yeah, I thought that's what the case was.
I'll back it up. Let's back it up for J-Mo. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. So I would say some Eastern Bloc bitch, like a Polish or something like that. Yeah.
So Melania Trump. So Melania
Trump would be great.
Yeah, like them rough ladies though.
I like those bitches have been through a couple civil wars over there and come out.
Frostbite on a couple of them toes.
Yeah, they fucking
You take them to Chick-fil-A and they think they just had a 440 meal.
Right. All they want to do is take care of you forever after that chicken fillet.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Once you get them to America, they should be very grateful. I'm always leery because Eddie Murphy Raw, I don't want a foreign woman getting too Americanized. Once you get them over here, you got to keep them in the house. Make sure you keep them on a short leash.
Right.
And don't let them hang out with any American white women at all, period, no matter what.
Oh, yeah. You can't have that.
They'll start picking up shit.
Like if you can keep them from even learning English, you're probably better off.
Yeah, no friends, actually. We just decided that. And I'm going to go with Dan's strict policy of no friends for your wife.
Bro,
that's right.
You were telling me. So.
Right. Keep her in the house. No
She's
friends.
Foreign,
don't learn English.
Friends.
Barefoot and pregnant.
Chain her up.
Cut her off from her friends and her family and her home.
Her to the stove. Chain her right in there. Indeed. Yeah, you do, mammy. If we could get one of you Puerto Rican ladies home, we would absolutely not allow you to get uppity. That's a fact.
Wow. Puerto Rican's even too white for me if we're going in that direction. Puerto Rican is too close to America, and I need some jungle bitch. South America.
Jungle ladies.
Yeah, Mowgli.
Right. No, we want a lady that's going to bring you your dinner on a big fucking leaf. On a big. Oh
my God. Bert wants a lady that can peel a banana with her feet. That's what he's looking for.
I didn't say all that, but it could be,
while doing your laundry in the river.
Wait, you wanted the bitch to be wearing a leaf and like a plate in her mouth while she's serving?
No, not that bad. No.
Goonie goo
goo? Yeah. KB's wife. Now, how come this keeps coming back to KB's wife?
I don't know. Who brought that up. I just know it's a goonie goo goo.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy. He said it himself. Spurg Snake. All right. Do your favorite accent.
I can tell you the worst ones. Australian on a woman. That's kind of not great in my opinion.
It's not bad.
Oh no! You want to hear this in the bedroom all night, do you? Then all right, love. Oi, oi, oi! No, not happening. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, no. Not doing it. Can't.
I know. I know.
No,
that is awful. I hate it.
How about
oh my God! Nothing would make my dick softer than hearing like a fucking thick, Cockney accent.
Yeah, that too. That's number 2. Right behind it is English. I can't do it.
Oh my God! Oi, mate!
Oi, mate!
Stuck it up my fanny, did you?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Oh, sweet.
So, can we all agree that probably the worst one is the Boston lady?
Oh, there's another one that says, "Oh, how you doing there down at the harbor? What's going on there, Chief? It was wicked. Like your dick was wicked hard."
No, I kind of like that, but I think that's genetically embedded into me, to be honest.
What are you, a fucking retard or something? Wicked. Yeah, wicked pisses and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think that.
Shout out Karen Feehan.
Yeah.
Also, a top tier one is a nice Irish girl with a nice soft, little lovely Irish accent there. How you doing there?
Give me
I take that all day.
Lovely little pecker, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Make her sound like a Lady Lucky Charm. Leprechaun.
Or Scottish.
Yes.
Oh, that's double edged. That could be cute, could be crazy. It depends on the woman. If it's like a lowered register woman, you're getting one of these, love.
Yeah, man.
I'll say I'm a big fan of the Puerto Rican accent. How's that? I'll do it. I'll just say that for Puerto Rican mammy. We love her.
She's not even Puerto Rican. She's not Puerto Rican.
She plays
New Jersey.
She plays
got mad at me because I kept saying she was Puerto Rican. She's like, I'm not Puerto Rican. And I'm like, well, it's you said like.
Yeah. We don't care if you're Italian anymore. We're pretending you're Puerto Rican at this point. Right. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
I can deal with it.
Deal with it. Puerto Rican mommy. PR Mammy. I think that was her first name, like when she first started, but it was before FKA Mammy. She was PR Mammy.
I remember back then. Yes.
Those were the days.
Well, I thought she was Puerto Rican. Maybe I'm crazy, but she's not a Boricua. Afro-Latina.
What is quad? I'm none of your business. I'm a Mongolian, whatever. You just make up your mind. What do you think I am? There you go.
That is quad. That is good.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would you say I am? That's
right. You just quote Eminem. I quit.
I'd do whatever I want, Spurg. We're going back to our Wigga days, homie. Come on, man. Yeah. Am I? Fuck you, Pat. What is quad? Retarded? No. Retarded.
Got him.
What dare you?
A mistake.
Son
right out of that pest and tentful bowl.
God, you guys
sticking it to you. Good.
Damn. Come on, man. Come on. I don't deserve that kind of treatment. I'm the victim here. I'm the victim.
Well, let's remind them the way that they can help a victim out is by our lovely SUPERTIPS BYB. There you can.
Well, I mean, that was close. You almost got it, but it's supertip.gg/BYB. Indeed.
Don't forget the operators.
You also could do, which is free, is just hit that like button, smash to subscribe, and of course turn the notifications on for our channel. Wouldn't that be lovely? And just wanted to mention we are in the year of 2026. The year of the membership drive. So if you guys want to help us out with those memberships, get them way, way up there. We want to be, we want to hit 500 like Steel Toe. We want to hit that goal, bitch.
Go. If you don't hit the like button, your sex organs are going to atrophy and fall off. So consider that.
Facts.
Exactly. So
we used to do that with the cattle back home. We just tie rubber bands around their testicles and they'd fall off after a while.
Yeah, like they dry up. Yeah. Get crispy and fall right off. Kind of like if you were to like freeze a mole off your arm or something.
Right, exactly. Exact same thing.
Okay, I could tell somebody's a STP fan, Stone Temple Pilots. Because I'm half the man I'm not going to sing it. You guys hate when I sing. And then you make me feel bad when I don't sing good enough, which is every time. So, therefore, I'll just give up my singing career right now. It just happened right here.
Good, it worked.
Career.
Great work, guys. It worked.
My karaoke career.
The pressure finally mounted enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys just shamed me into getting here. It's kind of mean of you guys, but I am the victim. I mean, it's constantly happening to me. You guys picking on me. Like I tried to do a nice little cute intro and fucking JMO is a total piece of shit and dogging on me. Very rude. Very rude.
That's a dirty rumor going about. I'm not. I'm a nice man. So
you interrupted me. I was doing fine before the interruption. I swear.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Well, I guess Pest is not that bad of a guy after all. I'm sorry for what I just said about you a minute ago, sir. Because anybody that wants to become a BYB podcast member is a great person. Is a great person. Let me just double check and make sure.
Friend indeed is what we call it here. You're not just a member, you're a friend.
Indeed.
Once you become a member of BYB, you may never leave. It's kind of
swore a blood oath.
California. It's kind of like that.
Yep. DM me and we'll get you branded up too. I'll get the fire going. We'll get the metal iron in the pit.
Right. Come back so if you're going to be at Hackmania Pest, we will. We'll get you that tattoo, BYB tattoo put on you. We here at BYB, we do not send out stickers. We do not send out T-shirts for every so many super chats, but we will get you a tattoo. So it's on you for life. Like BYB will be in your blood for life. I mean, it just is what it is.
And Pest, you get 3 sucks from Quad. That's the new rule. Every new member starting tonight gets 3 in-person sucks. Now that's not to completion, Pest. That's just 3 actual. That's it. But I mean, that's what you get as a bonus. So congrats.
BYB brand lollipops that we hand out. Exactly.
No, actually, you're going to put your mouth on their That's what we talked about, dude. Remember when we were rolling it out and we were like, this is
brand lollipops. I'm having them made up now. I just invented it so I could get out of the sucking thing that you invented. So
right, because it's like a big push for memberships is what I understood it to be. And like you said, you were willing to do something special for these new members.
I don't think that's the case, but
not true.
It's not gay if they don't finish, right? That's what you said.
Frankie.
I think that's what Granny said.
Yeah. Okay, all right. That's my fault.
And my tattoo guy, he is a bum, and you will be getting that tattoo in a back alley. I cannot guarantee that you won't get an infection, but good thing we have a something you can sign off your life.
Dude, that's just going to turn green and pussy in a couple days, and you're going to regret it.
Hep C for everyone.
Oh my God, gangrene. Can you imagine?
Ooh.
J-Mo could have my tattoo. Yeah.
Dayla, it's our two years together. We've been together for 2 years, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Happy anniversary.
He was a big hit over at AC, by the way. Everybody just couldn't shut the fuck up about this guy and his dressing habits and everything else, you know?
Yeah, they said he was well dressed, and then they were like, "What? Which one? The lady Deschwa person or the guy Dayla? What? Like which one? What the hell?" Yeah,
it does get confusing. God knows I've made that confusion.
I've never made that mistake because I've known them well, and obviously they've been members for 24 months. I think between the two of them, they probably have 4 years of BYB. So I've got a lot of apologies to make to Deschwa and Dayla for whatever. It's been a minute. Thank you guys very much for being part of this podcast for that long. That's pretty awesome. Dayla, member for 24 months. J-Mo can have my tattoo. Forehead? Question mark?
No, I was thinking like more like a sexy, like above the dick tat for me. Thanks.
Maybe we'll get you a mushroom tattoo on your forehead.
No, I don't want anything on my forehead.
No, we're not.
Goddamn professional. You think I could be running around here with tattoos on my face?
We're not that young either. That's like a millennial kid thing, or Gen Z SoundCloud rapper stuff.
If you're 40 plus and you're getting tattoos on your face, just fuck you. By the way, like if you waited till 40 to go and get
unless you're serving a life sentence, it's uncalled for.
Even then, it's like this is a young man.
You got to get a teardrop. You got to get one of those. Make sure people leave you alone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
teardrops used to be cool because that insinuated that you offed somebody, but now all the kids have a teardrop tattoo, and it's meaningless.
Now it just means you're into getting peed on.
Crying.
Yeah.
I'm emo.
Crying.
Shout out Kiki.
What?
Golden Shower Queen.
Whoa, big if true.
It is true. She admitted it.
Wow.
She got paid to do that. I don't even know if she enjoyed it, though.
She said she did not, which means she absolutely did because all she does is lie. So,
does seem to be a thing with her consistently lying. Indeed.
Yeah, if she's not lying, she's stabbing some other bitch in the back. That's her day to day. She's lying or stabbing some other unsuspecting, unwitted woman in the back.
And I know you guys are probably huge fans of Z-Stan over there on Twitter. Whatever. I don't really want to like bring up all the stuff he puts on there. I did see one that was kind of funny. We will be talking about Gino a little bit later. He did make a couple of unfortunate remarks I think we should be going over. But this story she told, you guys remember when old Kiki told us that her mom and her both have dated the same guy at one point?
Yes. It's very famous story.
They're Eskimo sisters.
Very famous. They both had sex with him. You know what I mean?
They both had that man dry cum on them or in them. Yes.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that the mom was even tighter than Kiki.
Probably.
Is that what you heard?
That's what I heard.
Wow. Big if true. Big if true.
Are you a Dominican pimp, Honk?
Well, I've been called worse, but we'll run with it.
I mean, Kiki and her mom do go down to the DR every year.
Hey, Dominican Republic. That's strange. Yeah.
Down for the R. They go down for the D.
That's right.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't calling you Dominican. I was saying, do you pimp like Dominican
right
or something?
Yeah,
That's what I meant. Okay.
Yes, I got it. It was all fun and good.
Okay.
Raccoon eyes over here.
Just making sure.
Right?
Look, she looks so different. Somebody's been posting a lot of pictures of her where she doesn't look like Kiki at all.
Because she was her hot topic phase. That's why.
Doom or this other here, I'll just show everybody so they can go look it up on their own. But yeah,
I think that's called baby fat, right? Like she's got some baby fat in her face still.
I
don't know.
I mean, I imagine addiction. I don't know baby fat, but she definitely like what's dramatically different is she excessively put eyeliner under her eye to a degree that it looks like she has two black eyes. It's retarded, honestly, what she's doing.
She's
honestly, I don't know much about makeup. I know it ain't supposed to look like that, right?
Well, I mean, it might come into use being married to Gino Bisconte at some point, but she
looks like she's been doing nothing but sucking dick, and then she immediately got on camera, and her eyes have been running, and the makeup smeared.
JMO, has it been a while since you've gotten a blowjob? Because you won't shut the fuck up about blowjobs tonight. Listen to you.
I haven't been that long, but I'm just saying, when the lady had makeup coming down.
No, I know what it is. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. You've got yourself all built up for the 2 days a year that you probably get your birthday, and Valentine's Day. Yeah. And you're like obsessing about getting one now. I get it. It makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
So Valentine's Day,
jealous. Somebody's jealous.
Right.
It's like sex Thanksgiving, right?
You just tip your nurse a little better. Maybe she'll,
I mean, this year, if I pay to get something, I'll pay. Fuck it.
Oh, Mr. Quadfather, I don't be doing that kind of junk.
But get her some beef for you this year on a Valentine's Day. I will do you a justice.
Get her a beef patty and some red stripe. He'll be into it.
Bobo clot to your cock. Exactly. There's the man of the
How's it going, guys?
What's going on, Dave?
Why am I a prima donna?
You showing up late?
I had to
spectacles on. I love it.
I had to make dinner.
Never late. Dave's always on time.
How dare what's popping, Dave? How's it going?
Pretty good. I've had a long day.
Yeah, you've been podcasting
this morning, and then I started podcasting with Ray at noon, 1 o'clock-ish.
Which we will be getting into shortly. That's mainly why I had this motherfucker on, because we're going to have to bash the Rayman. Rayman ruined my life today, and I'm very upset about it. I think I'm going to join FKA Mammy and turn on this motherfucker today. That's
not today.
Today, Junior. Today.
Well, first of all, I got to say one thing about FKA Mommy. I don't believe her bullshit story about some fucking comic from New York that moved to LA, blah, blah. I don't believe that bullshit.
Wait, what's that story?
But supposedly some comic from New York a couple years ago. So it doesn't even can't even be Ray Goots. Like said something to message her on Instagram and said to stay away from Ray. He's a bad person or whatever and yada, yada. And it's like a comic that moved to LA and everybody was trying to get her to say Ray Goots. And then she goes, I did a deep dive on this guy, but then she can't remember his name. So it's like, I don't know. It's all nonsense.
Yeah, maybe he did a deep dive on her.
I think mommy's pissed that Ray didn't want to fuck her. And that's pretty much it.
Ray did not want to fuck her?
Ray doesn't want to fuck anybody.
That's what I think. That's my opinion.
He's asexual.
Yeah, Ray thinks sex is gross. He doesn't.
Maybe he was concerned with her previous history of men that she was getting plowed by, and he didn't feel like he wanted to, be on the back end of something.
He wouldn't fit,
or the front end,
the front end. Yeah, one or the other. It don't matter, but it's no good in Ray's eyes.
It's no bueno. Yeah, actually, I mean, you got a point there because he likes athletic ladies that probably have the body of a teenage boy with no boobs, like Keanu. But also, you guys remember how much he whined and complained about the first lady he ever had a sexual encounter with, who was a mother of 4.
And didn't he hit it right there in the room by the children?
He said he had to step over the kids.
Okay, all right.
He said he had to step over the kids on the way back to the room.
Okay.
Damn, even Chad has never done that. Wow.
It's normal. Yeah, we all do it. Come on.
All right, let's hear this so I can get it off the screen.
And then me and my dad and my boyfriend slept in the same bed for 2 nights. And then we all were
Wait. What happened?
Do I need to start that over?
Yeah, start it over. I would like to hear that one more time.
And then me and my dad and my boyfriend slept in the same bed for 2 nights. And then we all were
Wait. What happened?
My dad and my grandma lives with my dad now.
Yeah, but why did you guys all sleep in the bed together?
Just because we wanted to hang out with my dad. So then we got started. And then me and my dad and my
just because we all wanted to hang out together. Do you guys probably have a similar story, right? Where you wanted to hang out with your dad. So you got your boyfriends over there to hang out with your dad, all 3 of you in the bed, right? That's all you guys have done that?
Sounds classic Americana. Who doesn't do that?
Was she getting her dad mixed up with Michaeline?
It didn't sound like it to me, and they've been divorced for a minute now. So
Michaeline was videotaping. She busted out the tripod, but it was back then. They had like VHS tape one. You know what I mean? They had to pop the side in.
Sorry. The question to ask would have been like, is this before OnlyFans or during OnlyFans? Like, when did this sordid story happen? And I know you can't comment on it, Dave, because you are a Gino loyalist. So I get that.
No, I've been saying it a lot lately. Gino's getting harder and harder to defend in 2026. Let me tell you. But the credit card debt and the jaw being broken, it does kind of sort of add up a little bit. I will say that.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, we do
Except
have
for not producing the documents.
Yeah, there's no jaw broken because he never. There's been no proof of a broken jaw other than Gino, who's a known liar, said that his jaw was broke. Right? There was no wired shut Gino time. You guys remember a time where Gino's mouth was wired shut? Because that's what happens when your jaw gets broken. Is your mouth literally gets wired shut. I don't recall a time ever where Gino was quiet for 3 weeks, let alone had his.
It was more like I do believe it was like a month. It was quite a while there.
Even at that, it's longer than that. You got to have your jaw wired shut. Like it's quite a while. Like
yeah, I don't think he ever had a wired shut.
Yeah, because it wasn't broken.
He did miss some time in hot water, and then when he came back, he was talking funny. I don't know if it was like the greatest acting bit of all time. Possibly, maybe he put some mothballs in his mouth, like The Godfather. You know, that was one of the greatest acting jobs of all time. And
he really had mothballs in his mouth.
Yeah, that's how he made that weird.
He had cotton balls, not mothballs. Cotton.
Oh, cotton. Yeah,
cotton. Idiot.
Yeah, mothballs.
Fucking
mothballs.
I got mothballs in my brain. Come on, man.
Fuck.
Mothballs. Yeah, you know, like, well, maybe that popped up in my head because you were talking about mothballs in your leisure suit the other night.
Gotta bring those back, man. Leisure suits.
Dang, I wasn't old enough to be using the mothballs yet for my leisure suits.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, my room has been known to smell like mothballs because since I'm attached to the garage, we keep carpets in there with mothballs and stuff. So
right there you
go. Prayer rugs. That's where you guys keep your prayer rugs.
Jesus.
Yeah, the prayer rugs.
Okay, so your contention today, Dave, was that any comedian that's out in the East Coast would mop up in LA. Like I heard you say that, and I have a hard time believing that Tom Myers, you told Tom Myers, you're like, oh, if you came out here, dude, you'd be mopping up. You said, like, if Ray or Tom Myers or any of you came out to LA, you would be crushing it. And I just sat there thinking about it.
It was mean-spirited what you did to Tom.
Are you gaslighting these people? What is happening now?
I was probably looking up apartments in California right now.
You're muted, Spurg.
Ray, I'm sorry.
I want Ray to sleep right there. I want Ray to sleep right.
Come on, man.
There. I want to be roommates with Ray.
Oh, that would be cool. You guys get bunk beds.
I told him for $500, he can have the garage. It's attached to this room. He has free access to the bathroom through the other side or this side if he wants to. He has access to the outside of the house through a gate that he can just enter into the garage directly. Doesn't have to see anybody anytime, anywhere. $500, come out here, live in LA, live a nice, happy life, get away from New York.
Yeah, we gotta listen to your brother and your mom arguing all goddamn day.
That's definitely that's definitely
$500 is a deal. I mean, I will say that $500, especially there,
real good deal. Yeah,
real good deal. You know,
and that thing has AC in there too.
Give it a take, you know, Ray. You got to give it a take. Give it a take.
Are you just trying to get Ray stabbed by your brother? Is that what's really going on? Trying to get him murdered?
No, I'm just trying to.
That's a hell of a.
I don't know. I'm trying to shake up Ray's life. Ray needs some shaking up, dude. But I will say this: it is a little pissy. I do get a little pissy with the link sending thing. So like, because you never know if he means he wants you to come on or he just wants you to watch. So if you're somebody that's like that kind of has, I've been on with them. Quad's been on with them. So when he sends us shit like going on in 20 minutes, punk, it's like, all right, is this you're just promoting, you're advertising to me? Or just next time you want me on, just ask me. Just tell me you're going on.
It is odd. You don't really have to do that, Ray. You could just go live. They're gonna get, you know what I mean? People will see it.
Yeah. I get notifications for your show, actually.
Hey, Dave, do you have a membership to Rock Bottom Podcast?
No.
Yeah, nobody does. Imagine that. So out of the 5 of us here tonight, none of us have a.
Mommy probably does. Her you know, her little.
She's not here, is she?
Her subscription probably isn't out until the end of the month.
So. Well, he has a Patreon.
Yeah, well, I don't have that either. Just FYI.
30.
I mean, so none of those comedians would fall prey to the wokeness out there in LA. Come on, man.
Tom's already woke, so.
Well, I mean,
Gino, Ray.
Let me tell you something, man.
You threw out there.
I went to the Comedy Store on Tuesday, and I saw Murderers Row. I mean, it was, you know, it was Theo Von, Russell Peters, Pauly Shore, Rick Diaz from Kill Tony.
All right.
Fucking Nikki Glazer, Tim Dillon was a no-show, and then some other people I don't remember. Not Trevor Wallace, but the other long-haired dude, Amir K or something. Anyway,
Noah?
I laughed. No. I laughed one or two times, and that's because Pauly Shore made some weird fucking noises, and Theo Von said something that was like so out there that it made me laugh. Other than that, Ray DeVito will do just fine out here because the crowds are like, they're pussies here. They fucking laugh at anything. They're fucking pussies. They laugh at anything. It's not like The Cellar or The Stand, or it's not like these educated comedy fans. They're all a bunch of fucking LA losers and ditzy, pretty looking people that don't have a thought in their brain. And they come, ha, 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 ha.
Did you stay late and see Earl at least?
Earl wasn't there that night.
No. All right.
I saw Gino from the Y-Files, though.
Earl lost his puppy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That guy's
Gino from AJ's brother.
Your pup. Yeah, indeed.
Sorry about that, Quad. I didn't mean to talk over you. Sorry about that.
No, we're good.
We'll do rail.
I was giving Earl a shout out for his puppy, and we'll move on. There you go.
Yeah, rest in peace, Lois.
Yeah,
R.I.P. puppy. Indeed. Yeah, tough times, man. Tough times. I did see you guys were talking about Melton watching your Kill Tony set.
Yeah. Actually, I was
isn't that weird though? Like how far behind the 8 ball? When we watched that shit, like 3 years ago? Like it seems like
it's not even that. Like every single time I go on a new podcast, it's like the thing to do. It's like to make me watch my Kill Tony again back to me and laugh at it. It's like, okay. And then Doom comes in and starts spamming my chat, starts spamming my Discord to like, watch Melton watch me. And then first of all, Melton even throws a shot at Doom because Doom purposely changed the chronology of when the stand-ups were filmed so that he can lead with the really bad comedy, because he led with my second Kill Tony appearance, which I was on my birthday, completely fucked up, 22 beers in, like just shit-faced. I could barely speak even. And then the second Kill Tony appearance shows, and then Melton's watching that. He's like, why did you cut these out of order? They're clearly talking about that in the first one. It's like, yeah. And then second of all, Melton starts watching it, and I'm watching Melton watch me, and he doesn't even say anything for 3-4 minutes straight. It's like, what am I doing here? I've seen this a million times. So again, I'm blessed any of these people mutter my name. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It made the same amount of people hate me that liked me. It was basically, it made one person hate me more and one person like me more. And it's like, okay, so it was a wash. What am I supposed to do?
That's right. And we've known that shit was out there forever. We watched it 3 years ago. Melton, you're so far behind the 8 ball. Come on, man. Get with the modern.
We get it. I'm bad at comedy like you. We get it.
Exactly. And like you said, watching clip shows is dog shit, right, Dan? Dan from Nice Podcast, Stupid, live. Wow, he's added a live to his name. Quit changing your name so much. I can't keep up with all this. It's too much, buddy. Can we all agree Ray DeVito is the worst? I can agree with that. So let's get back to that, Dave. You were mentioning that Ray DeVito sends us these cryptic messages all the fucking time. And for someone like you or me, when we see like going live at 12:45 punk, we assume he's like, yeah, I want you to come on the show.
Yeah.
So, and I was on there yesterday or the day before, one of the last couple days.
And Kevin gave you some roses. He was very appreciative of how you handled the Cleveland slow.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I thought, whatever. I thought.
Yeah, I thought you did real good.
But I thought when he sent me that fucking, I'm going live at 12:45. Exactly what you said. I thought he wanted me to come on, like, and do it again. And
there was a link, DeVito'd.
But there was a link right up above where he sent that to me. So I turned on my computer. I wasted my time putting on a clean shirt.
And then you even super chatted him, and he still didn't even send you the link.
Right.
He said no weird stuff.
Exactly. He was saying all kinds of weird shit. Like we talked after the other day when I was on and I was grilling him about the AC. I was like, yeah, dude, I just wanted to ask you a few questions, you weirdo. So I thought we were all good. And then I sent him a super chat saying like, hey man, send me the link, you fucking weirdo. You sent me a message and you sent me the wrong, or didn't send me a link, you idiot. And then he didn't send me the link. Imagine that. No, today I just want to have funny and goof around and not be serious. I don't want to talk about AC. No funny stuff. No weird stuff, guys. Come on. No weird stuff. It's so weird to watch him get all like fucking muddled up in the angst of it all. It's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing.
No, yes. You gotta have a silly goose time with him, and you have to draw him in. You can't be you gotta tease and then back up. And then tease him a little bit and then back off again. You can't like really tickle him too hard.
I guess it was Tuesday because that happened Tuesday. Because he sent me the link on Tuesday because I was in the shower and he was like, can you come on? And I was like, yeah, but you got to give me like 20-30 minutes. And
you have a phone in your shower, dude? You're always talking on the phone in the shower. What's going on with that?
Right.
He's got a waterproof phone.
I just have to say bathroom in general. Of course, I don't have it in the shower.
Hello? He's got one of those old.
I know. I think he's got it in a plastic baggie. It's just like in a big Ziploc, and you're just like trying to talk on the phone.
Houses just got like a corded phone on like the toilet. Like
technically, you have waterproof fucking iPhones, so it is a thing. They got the cases.
Fucking speaker. They've got the speakers. Siri.
Yeah, right.
Call Ray DeVito.
So, long story short, yeah, I got DeVito today, and I think I'm out of the DeVito business because of what he said when I sent the super chat. He's complaining like as if So he sends me the link the other day to come in there and hang out with him and do that, and he had no problem with it. And then today is a different story.
The only reason I'm smiling is because I got a call from him last night. He asked me if I could come on today. This morning, he calls me and he says, all right, you able to go on? I said, yes. He goes, all right, Clearwater Chad called me and said to send him the link too. So he's going to come on with this too. I'm like, that's how you get on the Ray DeVito show. Huh? Just call him and say, send me the link. You got to call him beforehand, before the show, and be like, send me the link.
Well, I don't do that because I don't want to go on his show because he's been crying about not doing Dabbleverse stuff for how long?
Oh, I know. It's so crazy.
And I was like, Ray, obviously I talk about Dabbleverse shit like nonstop. So I understand that I'm not a good fit for your show, like at this point. And then he goes and does a Dabbleverse event in AC. And then he comes back and talks only about fucking Dabbleverse stuff. But come today, all of a sudden he wants to go back to this weird, like, I don't want to talk about the Dabbleverse, man. I just want to have goofy, fun time. I don't want to talk about serious stuff, guys. Come on. Quit being
He doesn't want to talk about he doesn't want to talk about it with you, apparently. Like he'll talk about it when he's by himself and nobody can check him. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you were not letting him get away with his normal shenanigans that some of these
but he asked me on the other day. It's not like I asked to come on. He specifically was like, he chose me that day. I don't know why. Maybe he thought I was just out of a hat there and be like, "Oh, you did great, man. Everything I heard about fucking AC was all kudos, man. You done great, dude. Come on, like I still have to call you out if you sucked. I think
it was Saturday night too. Like I heard Friday went normal for him. It was a regular Friday night, did his normal set, blah blah blah. And then Saturday is where he fucked up and went off the rails. And he did say it was his fault, but again, he can't control what he does that to he did that to, I mentioned it before. He did it to David Collins. Hey, I don't want to talk Dabbleverse in this interview and blah, blah, blah. And that was while they were pre-recording. It's like, and then David goes, okay, we're going to start the interview now. You know, these fucking Dabbleverse people are ruining my day, blah, blah, blah. Just immediately the next sentence out of his mouth. I'm like, you're a moron, dude. Stop that. Don't do that.
Did you ever hear, Quad? Did you ever see the Kevin Brennan clip about the David Collins thing when Ray and Tom Myers were on?
Oh, God.
Can I show you that real quick? I'll bring it up. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll bring it up real quick. It's 3 seconds. It's
right.
Very quick.
But yeah, I mean, the main point of it is
amazing.
I got DeVito'd, and I kind of understand where Mammy's coming from now. You know what
she told you.
Maybe I ought to take a step back from Ray because he wants to use me when it's convenient, and he doesn't want nothing to do with me when he thinks I'm going to ask tough questions. Mm-hmm. So from Tuesday to Friday, I'm his best buddy on Tuesday till I ask a couple tough questions, and now I can't even go on his show when I ask for the link in a fucking super chat, and he still fucking dogged me.
I don't like
down, man.
I also don't like that he's making Chad look right, because Chad was one of the first ones to call Ray out on his phony shit. And nobody believes Chad because he's a liar, but
that's right.
now
he has no credibility.
That's the other thing. Dave made a great point about Chad doing this identical thing 2 years ago. Dave, I did say that about Chad, after Ray bombed. I was like, you know what, Chad? This does not erase the fact that you bombed at KB's. roast.
The roast.
The fact that you got beat on MLC by Ray at that fucking battle. That stuff is not all negated now just because Ray had a bad set. Like,
no,
your bums still happened. You still lost to Ray. But yeah, Ray blew it. So be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said, Chad did the same shit 2 years ago, right? He said everybody had to come. Yeah, I mean, you remember. I
remember. I mean, I think Dirty Jersey even clipped it from Ray's show today. I mean, Chad did the same thing. I don't want to repeat myself a million times, but the idea that he would get mad, and it's even worse what Chad did. Chad did somebody else's jokes, and that's even more pitiful.
Oh,
he did Kevin Brennan's old jokes.
Oh, he was doing Kevin jokes. That's right. I remember.
Stupid. So lame. And even if it was just one or two. Like, what are you doing?
That was 3 years. Was that 2 years ago or 3?
I said 3 years ago. They kept saying 2 years ago.
I think that's 3 years ago, dude. Wait.
Bob Levy year was the same year as SJ. SJ showing up, and when was the queef in your face year? That was year one.
That was
Queef in your face was year one. Second one was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I guess
this is the third one. This is the third one.
Yeah. Okay, so it was
overall. So it's 2 years ago. Yeah.
All right, fair.
Yeah, because last year was
Vince's the first
room.
One was 2 years ago. So yeah,
it was Vince's room, and it was and it was in the show at the Borgata in Kevin's room.
Bingo.
Still in the chat, still listening. I see you, mommy. I see you.
Leo Gunn, he's a good egg. $5. Thank you, Leo Gunn. Mo's right again. Kid I knew in high school got his jaw broken, and his jaw was wired shut for a month. And he spoke like a ventriloquist the whole time. Just saying.
Yeah, it's rough business, man. Getting your jaw broken is no joke. It's because there's so many moving parts in there, and it causes your teeth to be fucked up too. When you get your jaw broken, it looses your teeth.
Yeah. Well, I made a joke yesterday with Shmuel. I attempted a joke yesterday on Shmuel and said, Gino, after he got hit by Pat, he should have paid all his loan sharks a visit that he owed money to for gambling and been like, all right, boys, I ain't paying. Do your worst. And they just
now's the time.
And it goes to the doctor like, sir, your face was stepped on by an elephant. What are you talking about? There was not a single punch that did this. It was a barrage of punches.
Yeah. There's just no way. And then on top of that, like, do you understand like the amount of pain he would have been in? Gino would have been collapsed on the floor screaming if he got his jaw broken.
You got to also understand he was probably drunk, so he didn't feel it all that much.
Well,
loosen up muscles.
I would agree. He wasn't a daily drinker, and you and I both know that when somebody's a daily drinker that is an alcoholic like that, they don't get hammered. They just get right. They don't get hammered. And so there's no point in time where Gino's like, at that point, I don't think he would have been hammered or blacked out. It's too early. He's too much of a drinker for that. I mean, he was probably drunk technically, but
it was at a bar.
Yeah. He was probably technically drunk, but he wasn't like
He was legally drunk.
Exactly.
Put it that way.
But, he was
not Gino drunk.
I mean, here's the deal. Like, there would have been some obvious, like, first of all, there would have been a major grift on Gino's behalf because he would have shown up with hardware in his fucking mouth. Oh, woe is me. Look what happened. You know what I mean?
But that's the kind of the same thing I said about Chad too. If that motherfucker found his bike lock broken on the floor next to where his bike was, he'd come showing it like a fucking cat that just caught a rat and showing him on.
Well, he's the biggest show tell guy. You know how he is. He shows everything like all the time. He has to. Look at my credit score. Like he's constantly grabbing shit and showing it on screen.
Well, to be fair,
look, person just called me. Like, look at my phone.
Oh, look at my message from Whitney Cummings. It's like, dude.
He can't help it.
Hey, look at my deliveries. Hey, it shows right my pinpoint location where I live now, you fucking idiot.
Also, he would have shown, Gino would have shown an x-ray or something that would have shown even a hairline fracture.
Maybe, yeah, I do believe. Yeah, Gino would have paid an exorbitant amount of money for one of those lights that you have to hook up the film to see the X-rays. Like he would have bought the whole thing, put it on his wall, and then had that as his background if that was the case.
Because that was my first initial thought, was like, well, maybe it didn't break his jaw, but maybe he got like a hairline fracture in there somewhere. Because that's possible. You can get like a stress fracture, which is not a break. It's just like a small crack in the bone, like a chipped bone almost. That wouldn't cause you to, you wouldn't be able to call that a broken jaw.
Don't mention hairline. Don't mention hairline. Hold on. Don't mention hairlines and Gino. Go on now.
Oh, don't mention hairlines in you either, right, Munson?
Yeah, okay. I got the back line.
You got Munson, Ray.
I got the yarmulke.
I got DeVito today.
Yeah, there you go.
With your growing my hair out right now as we speak. Just
my reference.
But I really don't think I'll keep it. I think I'm going to shave it off.
No, I think you guys all make valid points. Indeed, we got this little clip.
Towards the end of Media, it was a charity. They were not generating. And if he had fired everyone and kept the Anthony Cumia show, he would lose probably 5 to.
Ready for this, Cabby One? $20,000 of it was for dental care. I wonder why. Tell you why. Because Pat Dixon wasn't going to pay for it. He's flat broke. Somebody clip that.
He's so gay.
Doesn't make you any less broke. Just like the point you were making about Chad, and his comedy stinking. Just because Pat's broke, don't make you less broke.
Show us one of the bills. You know what I mean? Show us one of the bills where it shows like a fractured jaw or something like that. Like,
even better. Yeah, I think at this point to settle it, he ought to show the X-ray. Like,
it's crazy.
There's no reason. But there's no reason he can't do that at this point.
No, it's so simple. But it's crazy to me to even think like, oh, I would fake letting another man break my jaw. It's bad enough you got punched on camera and did nothing. Like you just walked away. But on top of that, like now you're fabricating a broken jaw. Like, do you let other men fuck your wife in front of you? Because it's kind of giving cuck vibes, to be honest with you. Like, you like being overpowered by Pat? That's what you're saying? Like, weird.
A real man. He likes a real man to take care of biz in the bedroom.
Yeah, man. It's like a guy in a shirt and tie hit you in your mouth and you did nothing. Like, it's not.
But we're also talking about Kiki, and as we just learned, she's willing to hang out in bed with her dad. Like, that has to be the most awkward shit of all time. But she sleeps with the same guys her mom does. She'll hang out in bed with her boyfriend and her dad. She's got daddy issues. Let's just say that's a real one.
Weird scenario. Like, what was the boyfriend thinking? Like, why don't we?
Yeah, laying there, I guess awkward all night, just like, what the fuck?
I mean, Gino is old enough to have a 32-year-old kid, so
just saying.
He is definitely old enough. Yeah.
All right, we got Dave pulling up something backstage here. What do we got? Here we
go.
Hey, Ray, remember when you goofed on David Collins for doing Norman and he got you back by recording you talking about Sheckler? You really are a fucking maroon. And he gave you $1,500. How stupid you think he feels? Imagine if there's a Mrs. Imagine if there's a Mrs. Rapey Ray. She's like, why are you giving this clown money?
Yeah, that's it was fucked up. He recorded me without my knowledge, and he's a piece of shit.
Mic in your hand!
I'm a fucking dummy for fucking doing this.
Clearly. No, you're a fucking dummy for believing that you weren't being recorded in a room with microphones.
Shut up. I get it. You're used to not doing real podcasts. I get that. So for you, anyone with a fucking tape recorder as a podcast for you, I get it. I understand, but no, normally when I do this, who did Mr. Ray give you $1,500 or me? So I'm already doing $1,500 better than you. So don't worry about it. Just worry about your safety glasses and keep them on. Keep safe.
Ray,
did you goof on David Collins for doing Mark Norman's show?
No, he's He's literally doing Mark Norman on stage, and I told him everyone starts out doing like a lot of new comics start out doing. He's not doing his jokes, but he's doing his voice and mannerisms. And hey, I'm like, you're doing Mark Norman just
Good for him, but he recorded you. Mark Norman never did that.
Exactly.
So that's original.
Ray, you can take a tip from David Collins.
Shut up.
He's doing an actual comedian. You should as well. You should pretend you're a comedian.
Yeah, he did so great.
Go ahead, Ray.
You might actually get gigs that pay in the triple.
Ray, read this, please. JJ.
That's not a bad point. You should pretend to be a real comedian too. Damn, got him. Ray, you should find a funny comedian that does well and pick up their mannerisms and try to steal their bits. Do like Chad did. Steal all of Kevin Brennan's jokes so you can back when Chad did the bar with Gino and whatnot, is that a Kevin Brennan joke? Celibate, wait till you're married. Like
I don't. That's not.
He mixed in. He sprinkled in some of his own.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. I mean, he did his old shit, and I think he did the last 2 or 3 jokes. I think were Kevin Brennan. At least for sure, the closer which was the all can't catch us all bullshit or whatever it was.
Yeah, but he's been doing that for.
Maybe I'm being a little facetious about how much of Kevin Brennan's act he was doing, but you get the drift.
Same. No, I mean that.
Yeah, it's essentially
the one joke that was his own. It was like the worst joke in the entire set. So that's saying something.
I got to go back and like really dissect it. Maybe.
The only place I know that exists is Uncle Jack, and he can't even get access to it because he fucked up his laptop that had the
shit, really?
entire set. And he has it up on YouTube, but he took it down. Pat Dixon had it, and he had the entire set. But there was music in the background, so they like copyrighted it. You know what I mean? So it's gone. It's gone into the annals of history. It's gone. It's gone forever, dude. It's unfortunate.
All right.
I've been trying to hit Uncle Jack up about getting it maybe a month ago, and he was like, "Nope, it's gone, man. It's stuck in a laptop that can't get access to, so it's fucked."
We'll never know. I guess we'll never know if I'm right or wrong.
Because that was Gino, Kiki, and Chad all did full sets that night that were recorded.
Yes, and that's when Stuttering John was like heckling them or like trying to be part of the show, but didn't want to actually go up and do stand up. He kept like walking around and like talking during the sets and shit. Fucking
Correct.
Idiot.
Correct. Yeah, it is. So the David Collins. So what did Rapey Ray pay Ray for?
So that was saying that. So that was in 2024. Mr. Rapey Ray paid Ray a total of $1,500 throughout that whole year. So divide $1,500 into $5 and $2 super chats, and that's how much you get. And then I think he sent Kevin like somewhere around $5,000, and that was
so. This was just a brag. It was just a known,
and it was just like that's the reason of the $1,500 because they were talking about it beforehand. They were talking about how much he had given him. And then they were using that as the basis of the $1,500. And then Ray goes, "Oh, did Mr. Rapey Ray give you $1,500, Tom Myers, to make fun of your whole life, career, and family?" No, he didn't. So,
yeah, that's weird. This is all frozen on my end. Yeah, my StreamYard, the chat's like just totally frozen. That sucks.
Oh yeah, mine is like that too. Mine's like that also.
That's been happening. I don't know why StreamYard's starting to suck ass a lot.
Apparently I don't know if they got bought out, but they basically like they're moving over a bunch of shit somewhere else. Apparently,
okay.
So I don't know if they got bought out, but they now the billing is different. So it's being billed under a different name. They said nothing changes, but I think that they're like moving stuff around and expanding their server space.
Right, but that doesn't help me. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, God, it just popped forward all of a sudden. Thank you. Yeah, it's been doing that. It's like it freezes and then it's been loading up. I guess this is boring tech shit. But if you're wondering why, like, I'm not reading your super chats, that's why. It's not me, man. It's the super chats. It's super StreamYard. Sorry about that.
I see 6 right now. Perfect. Yeah, we're good.
We're there.
I'll help keep track.
We're caught up. I do appreciate
it. Look at
Dave's producer. I'll just have it open on fucking YouTube too, so I can kind of keep an eye on it. Leo Gunn, who's a good egg? Yeah, he's a good egg. He's just like Mr. Rapey Ray. A kid with broken jaw got hit in face with a metal stool in auto shop. Way more force than a pat punch, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, we've all seen the punch and shit. And Pat's talked about that too. He's like, I think that's the first time I've ever punched a guy in his life. He said he never had punched anybody in his life. But then again, he did load up. He did start way down low and fucking like
it looked like he was fencing almost.
It was like Little Mac on Punch Out. He like loaded up.
Yeah. When you hit the start button and he winds up and then like hits him across the face. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Exactly. So I mean, whatever, man. He hit him pretty hard. I was just playing that not too long ago. It doesn't even matter though. You know, Gino's got his debt. That's like whatever it is, it's on him. So
who cares? That debt will get wiped out. The taxpayers are going to pay for that debt, no problem.
Taxpayers? I thought American Express paid for it.
I'm just joking. I don't know.
American Express.
It gets written off. It's a tax write-off. It gets written off. Fucking retards always say some weird shit like that. You know what I mean? It'll get absorbed. Somebody's gonna pay for it. But
that was Kevin Brennan's excuse for why it was
stealing out of the locker.
The victim blaming was the best from Kevin Brennan. It's like, what? Who uses the lockers at a fucking gym? Who uses them? Who even puts any of their private stuff in the locker at a gym? A case of Chad? Are you crazy?
People at a nice gym that they expect people to be honest at. That's who.
Yeah, no shit.
The kind of places none of us will ever be invited to. That's the kind of places.
I've been to one country club in my life, and I almost got kicked out.
Exactly.
They wonder if you're the help or not. At least that's what happens to me. Aren't you supposed to be in the back of the house? I'm like, fuck.
Why is your skin so dark, sir? Are you a member of this club? Are you even a member of this club?
Even Dave's not pale enough to be part of that, huh?
Yeah, right. No kidding.
Oh man,
they know. No, they know. They know what Eastern Bloc people look like. Like these are real whites. Like they will tell you.
All the country clubs around here are either filled with Koreans or the whitest white dudes in the world. The Jews, all the Jews country clubs are like over on the west side.
You're too olive skin for them, indeed.
Right?
Yes,
copper.
Reverend Rage, $5. It was a clean shot. Gino didn't expect it. Not all broken jaws do require wiring, so I'm just required to eat soft food for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, look, he could have had his mouth closed, which is so like when you get punched in the mouth, you want to keep your jaw nice and tight so you don't get knocked out. So maybe, the one time in Gino's life he had his mouth closed, that's when he actually got hit, and it was like, it was a good one. But maybe, it was just enough to kind of fracture a 50-year-old's jaw, but not really.
His jaw never got bruised.
I'm making excuses.
His ego got bruised. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love Gino, but, there's so much I could do.
Yeah. I pretty much have to agree. That is the first time Gino ever closed his mouth. Is right. That is correct, Dave.
That's what you took away from all that, huh?
You said the joke. I that's what I was thinking myself. The first time he ever closed his mouth in his life, he got lucky, I suppose. But he took it pretty good. I mean, he didn't go down. I don't think he cried. Do you guys think he cried?
That's what I'm saying. Like he would have, because Gino's not like a guy that's like getting into like fist fights or probably has really ever been in them. You could kind of tell by his overall demeanor. So if he would have got his jaw broken like that, it would have been an immediate reaction. Not, you would have seen him at the very least, like going like, "Oh my God, like my shit is fucked."
Yeah, he would have been talking like Michael Douglas after throat cancer.
If you've ever seen somebody get their jaw broken, it is disgusting what happens. Like, it's not good. Now, depending on what the severity is, everybody saw that Jake Paul fight. He got his teeth pushed in. His jaw broke in. So, like, it's different types of fractures and breaks, but like
his shit pushed in.
Exactly.
Yeah, he got his shit pushed in.
He didn't get his jaw broken. He just got his face hit. Like, that's not even like a tough guy. Like, that's not somebody. He said that was the first punch he'd ever thrown.
Yeah, pretty much, or at least the first punch he ever connected with. At least I don't know.
Looks like he was throwing his newspaper in the trash. I'm done with that one.
Yeah, it's like
newspaper here. See, look at my newspaper. Oh, got you, Gino. Gotcha.
Can we watch?
Say, look at this, Gino. You thought I was going to show you the newspaper?
Can we see the clip?
He opens it. Hold on.
Are you allowed to watch it on YouTube? Are you able to watch that?
I mean, how many people haven't seen it? Like, it's at the end of every Doom clip now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just kind of want to refresh because I really don't.
Knocks the coins out of him.
I kind of want to see like what his initial reaction was because you'll be able to tell.
He just stood there. No. Okay, so he stands there and he goes, puts his hand up like what? And then he looks to Anthony. He turns around and looks to Anthony and says, "He just hit me." That's exactly what
he immediately grabbed his face though. And
yeah.
He holding it, or he kind of was going like.
No, he held it and then he turned around and looked at Anthony and went, "He just hit me," just like that.
He didn't react like his jaw just got fractured or broken. He did not react that way. He went, "Oh," and then turned around and literally spoke to Anthony and said, "What? He hit me." Like he was more in shock that he got punched by Pat than in pain from something being, even getting a tooth knocked loose. You know, you're like, "Oh fuck," you know what I mean? Like if you got hit, that's. I've been elbowed in the face harder than what it looked like Gino got punched. No offense to Pat or anything like that. But, you know, playing basketball, you get fucking hit sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And that wasn't that, you know.
Well, Gino, I mean, come on. He might be a brittle little bitch, though. You know what I mean? Like,
did Pat do one of these afterwards? God damn it.
He's 60 years old. He doesn't.
I think he did, actually. I think he did go.
Fuck.
I think Pat was so revved up at the time, he probably barely even felt that punch. Like, because he was working himself up for a while.
They're all in adrenaline, baby.
Because he was working himself up for a while. And if you've ever done that, if you've ever gotten yourself worked up and then commit act of violence, you know, you really feel it.
I would have loved to have seen Pat in front with his fucking newspaper and his cigarette. All right, I'm gonna fucking have this cigarette. I'm gonna go punch him in the face. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna fucking just punch him in the face. And he fucking throws the cigarette, smashes it, steps on it. All right, I'm gonna have one more cigarette, and then I'm gonna go fucking punch him in the face. And then after that,
they've been boiling up between the two of them for like a couple of weeks, if I remember correctly.
Years.
But well, I mean, it had gotten really bad with the ex-girlfriend shit at that point. So, but
that's mainly what it was.
You can see the pace in which Pat walks into that bar and makes a beeline. He's got nothing else on his mind. He's not saying hello to anybody. He's like, "I'm going to hit Gino in his fucking mouth, and I'm going to walk the fuck out of here." And that's exactly what he did.
Gino, here's a little insight for you.
Do you think
was on the subway on his way to Compound Media, and a BYB member we can't name sent Pat a text saying, "Gino's got Felicia on his show right now."
Oh no!
And Pat knew that they were at Sullivan's, so when he got off the subway, he went straight to Sullivan's and punched Gino in his face. Because of that text from a BYB member, just saying.
BYB's always at the bottom of it, isn't it? Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, he was working himself up, and
because he knew about it on his way there, so he was like all pissed off.
I mean, you could tell. I remember in the video, you just watch him as he's walking. Like, it's like, oh yeah, he's not even looking for a chit chat. I've seen that walk before. Like, I'm going to hit you. I'm gonna say something to you, but I'm still gonna hit you. Like it's not. There's no like discussion.
He didn't say a word. Gino said like he went to hug him, which is kind of a weird thing.
But because Gino wanted to diffuse it because he could probably based on body
he
language.
diffused it all right. He diffused it with his face.
Did yeah, I wonder if he like looked inside the bar first to see where Gino was, so he didn't like walk in like all wondering where he was and like, okay, he's there. All right, I'm gonna pretend to walk in again.
I feel like he knew right where he was, man. He was he made a beeline for him, if I remember right.
That's Gino's spot.
Yeah, because I think they had like a little compound area because there was always somebody over there from compound. So
Gino was in the same spot every day. Not that he doesn't drink, so he doesn't hang out at bars, but it's all old news anyway. So mommy, Leo Gunn, you were right. I apologize. Yes, Leo Gunn was one of the first ones on the Ray fuck you train. Maybe I'm there too now, guys. Maybe I'm there too. I guess this is a good time to ask the question. Ask the question.
I'm about to get in. I'm about to get in on the Ray business. Everybody's jumping off. This is perfect. Buy low.
Buy low.
Buy
Let's
low.
get in.
I don't buy slow. Buy slow. Buy slow.
Buy slow.
Come on over to Ray. Come on over to JMO Camp. I'll treat you right, Ray.
Ray's in the chat though, isn't he? Right there. Don't you? Can you see? Is your StreamYard chat going? Is that Rock Bottom Pod actually Ray?
No. We're anti-Ray here now. We don't even look at his chats.
Okay.
If he puts them in there.
No, Ray, fuck you now because
because
Quadfather is anti you. I am now for you. I would like to.
Out of the Ray business. I'm out of the Ray business.
Yep. You are wearing a white shirt, Jade. Quad is in a black shirt. I see. So
I've just doubled down on the Ray business.
There you go.
Me and Dave are. Ray, you're gonna be okay, man. We're gonna get you through this.
You got Dave and JMO.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You're fine.
You know what I mean? You don't even need that lady mommy no more. She was bad news anyway. You know?
Yeah.
You know what was she gonna do? Try and touch your
privates? I'm taking over the cabal. I'm taking it over.
Yeah. Ray, just give her the coat back. Just give her the coat back. That's all you got to do.
No, keep the coat, Ray. That was a gift. Keep that coat.
Give it back. Give the coat back.
Keep the coat, Ray. It was a gift. How dare you?
Here's a question for you boys. Is FKA Mammy's stock, is her stock up or down today after going on with Chad last night?
Definitely up, if you know what I mean.
Well, my stock is up because I'm Mammy, but
I feel like she's turned some people around, actually. It's quite the opposite.
The beanstalk.
I don't know. I think she stayed the same. I don't think it's up or down. I know there's so many people out there that are just huge Ray fans, like Shmuel Bugman, who is not happy with what FKA Mammy did, recording the set, etc. But
well, get active then, Shmuel. Do something about it. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
Should watch that clip. Let's just watch a second of that clip because it is kind of funny. Block DeVito on X and unsubbed. Never been happier. Thank you, $2 Dan. Thanks for the $2, Dan. From Nice Podcast, stupid. Everybody go check that shit out. I didn't get a chance to see your show from last night. But then again, you had Luca the Bind in the title, so I probably don't even want to watch.
Oh, that's my friend.
Yeah. I almost was going to message you about that.
Look at his face.
Glad you got some real good friends there, JMO.
Look, I like to keep alliances close. You know what I mean? Keep everybody together. We're gonna get you guys.
What about Tigers?
You're gonna love that alliance. Enjoy.
Which one? The Ray DeVito one or the Luke of the Vine one?
The Luke of the Vine.
I know nothing about him, but I think we're gonna get along great.
Alliance.
Well, I mean,
that's always,
Carlos did say that, right? Carlos said that Ray is stupidly malicious. That's how he treated me today. Was very stupidly malicious, very malicious. All he had to do was send me the link, and we could have made up, and everything would have been fine. But no, he had to diss me like I don't even matter anymore, and that I do weird stuff. Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, grow up.
Here, I'm going to say my joke.
Dude, he's moved on. He doesn't need you.
I'm going to say my joke one more time. Alliances What about tigers and bears and oh my?
Home run, Chippo.
You should have used that one on your Kill Tony. Yeah, that would have been. That would have went over way better, I think. Honestly, it would have been like a cool soundboard effect right after it.
Dave's an open micer. Next
question. I got to get the Chad Zumach open micer next question. It's in the same episode as the Ray DeVito one. I got to find it.
Oh, yeah. Kevin was giving you a hard time about that.
Yeah, he was.
Chad gets paid to do comedy. He's a comedian.
Well, Ray got paid. No.
Yeah.
Paid one time. No.
Kevin, how could you possibly suck Chad's dick harder?
You can't.
You're either a faggot for Chad or you're dumb. That's where we're at with it.
I'm leaning towards the dumb part. Like he just is, because we've all seen him read.
Is he gonna move Chad into his apartment?
It's Mother Goose. He's Mother Goosing. He's got a little fucking
enough already.
He's got a little.
Get off the pot already.
Chad. He's got a little Chad goose egg of his, and he's got to take care of it for the rest of his fucking life.
We get it, but he just won't hear anything about Chad. It's kind of weird. It's like everybody has their breaking point with people.
Maybe he feels like he's underneath.
Kevin wants. Look, I know you don't want to hear that Kevin wants to fuck Chad, but Kevin wants to fuck Chad.
But like maybe he thinks he's part of like he's underneath him in the tree of comics that like you have like
he heard Swartzen. He said, "I got to get a piece of that Chad ass."
What are you saying? Chad is like Kevin Brennan genealogy.
He's like protege. Like comedic protege, and it makes his tree look bad if he fucking shits on him.
I hate it because that's my uncle, and I don't want to admit that my uncle's got some gay tendencies. You know what I mean? That's bad on me. It's bad on my family. But here we are. There's the only
Speaking of uncles, did anybody catch Shmuel yesterday saying that Tommy Jordan and Cookie Buckman might be slightly
I did hear
possibly related?
Oh,
they are.
Yeah, they're pretty sure they are. Yeah.
I don't know, but
is Cookie a Puerto Rican? I mean,
well,
I mean, Devin looks like an Eskimo, but regardless,
they're like second cousins or something like that. Is what he was saying, right?
Wow, I mean, I'm very close to my second cousins, and that's pretty.
Maybe
close.
That's
the same grandparents.
You guys are. Hold on, Quad. Armenians are inbred, so I mean that doesn't.
Whoa. Breaking news.
Are they your second cousin?
This coming from the person whose genealogy requires them to have a fucking app so that they don't marry their cousin, you fucking Jumo.
Oh, you wish I was Jewish because then I would have something to hold over you. You're just
look at those glasses. Look at the glasses. You're a Jew.
You'd be able to give me something to cover my bald spot.
You look like you're related.
I would also have some sort of power around here.
That kind of does that.
You Shuley's twin.
Oh, if I could, I would get on that wall for the right money. I'd kiss that wall.
You just want the bar mitzvah. That's
kiss that wall.
Go
and kiss that wall.
Bat mitzvah. How dare you, sir?
Go and kiss that paywall.
Anyway, Dave, I know you don't want to hear.
As a goy, I don't even want to pronounce it properly. It's a disrespect by not pronouncing it the way they want it to be pronounced. So there you go.
Today's Friday. I'm not performing my Shabbos Goyim responsibilities. I need to go turn off somebody's lights.
As light switches.
I'll be back with some challah bread.
You gonna trick someone into turning your lights off for you,
or changing the channel on the TV and shit like that?
Maybe this is what we've got all wrong. All these Epstein stuff with all these Hebrews and Israels and Zionists, like maybe they were just inviting little children into their home because adults already knew the scheme of coming in and turning off their stoves and their lights, and then the kids
rent your kid out as a slave. Yeah. Excellent, Dave. Oh my God, good idea.
And then you grape the child afterwards accidentally.
I promise you they thought of that. I promise you they
didn't
did.
know about that part.
It's already been. Listen,
I think they eat them after they do whatever you said.
Traumatize them irreversibly. Oops.
They're not even real Jews. Can we just say that? Are we allowed to say that? They're not real Jews. They worship Baal. Like enough already. They're not real. They're not the ones from the Bible. Sorry. Those are not the Jews from the Bible. They're Polish. They're not. They're not. They're not.
Based J-Mo.
I don't know how else to explain it to you, honey. But the Jews in the Bible, they don't look like me or you or Dave.
No, they look like Muhammad bin Salman.
They look kind of like Spurg a little bit.
A little bit.
I would say more like Jon Stewart, right? Like the Daily Show, Jon Stewart. That's like the typical.
That's your New York.
Oh wait, you're talking about like Jews, like Bible Jews.
Yeah. The ones in the Middle East are Sephardic. The ones in Europe are Ashkenazis, which is weird. The last part of their name is Nazi, right?
You're getting it now.
Ashkenazi.
Yeah.
You know,
Ashkenazis.
They're Ashkenazis.
Yeah,
Moloch.
Familiar.
Baphomet.
You know they got a Baphomet thing. I think in the Minnesota fucking town hall or whatever. Jesus Christ, we're losing our country.
A Baphomet, or a bathhouse. Never mind, different thing.
Man, QAnon was fun. Damn it, I missed that guy.
Ask an Israeli where they're from, or what their genealogy is, and watch the confusion come along.
I always like the story of the guy who sent in the lizard saliva and it came back 70% Ashkenazi.
I don't know who did.
I don't know if it's a real story or not, but there's like this story about a 23andMe guy. He like took a lizard's saliva, sent it in, and it came back like 70% Ashkenazi.
That sounds fake. That sounds fake. But I will say,
fake too.
I will say though, there's a lot of shit that I thought was crazy 10 years ago, and now I'm like, nope, that's probably true. That's probably true now.
Yeah, don't look at the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu logo. You won't see it the same way if you look at that. It'll look like the Pizzagate logo or the Comet Pizza logo.
No, the UFC, Dana White, all them guys too now.
Yeah, it's like
the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu logo. I mean, it's a triangle inside of a triangle. It's like a triangle swirl.
It's a piece of pizza.
Brazilians have like the highest per capita for like HIV, I think. Whoa. If I remember correctly. Yeah, like per capita, I want to say that Brazil
has like countries that you look to go get a prostitute in, and you were like, avoid.
Well, no, I mean it's really crime ridden there. You'd be a fool to go visit. I mean, honestly, you're an idiot if you go visit Brazil without the.
Yeah, you hear that, Adam Bush? Right, exactly.
You're gonna get AIDS and lose your wallet.
Adam Bush in Brazil.
Remember they had like the Olympics or something in Brazil?
Yeah,
kept getting robbed. Like, it's
oh my god,
kept getting robbed, and then the people in like the rowing events and shit were getting diseases from the water.
It's insanity. Like, yeah, you go there at your own risk, I suppose. It's not
go
good.
to all countries besides the United States at your own peril. Indeed. All right, so we got Mommy. You guys said her stock is neutral.
I think her stock's up a little bit. If you're asking me personally, I think that some people are coming along on her because now she's separating from Ray.
They're coming on her? Really? Who came on her?
Who's coming on her? Hey, dude, don't be a pig.
Oh,
okay?
coming.
That's a lady, dude. That's a lady. Okay.
I'll treat her like a lady.
Kind of good, right? I'm really trying to turn the way people see me around.
Leave my kids at her temple and let them pray.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. No,
I think maybe
fumes.
Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty.
Jersey.
Yay, I love that song.
Hey,
Ray DeVito, I'm on the air.
Jesus. Last time I saw you, you were on the air.
No, I wasn't on the air. I was sitting in the lobby bar listening to you whine about Mommy.
On the air. And I said to you, oh, he's addicted to streaming. Here I am to call you. What are you doing?
I'm not addicted to streaming, Ray. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, Ray.
You're allowed to be.
You know, I can do what I want, Ray, but the audience can hear you, Ray. Well, this is comedy. Everybody laugh.
This is it.
There we go.
Jesus. I'm in between shows.
You're in between shows? Okay, well, we're sitting here. We got a stream going. We have about 50 people.
They have to reset the chairs.
They're all happy to. Easy123 says it's Ray Day. There we go. Great Scott 949 says this guy dries off with paper towels.
No.
Yeah.
Not try off.
All right. Right. No, I use a towel, like a real cloth, a real linen towel or a cloth towel.
Ray does
or
live
the
like
fuck
he's
it's
in
called.
college. It's sad.
Me, I'm all by myself, Ray. It's me and you.
All right.
Here's your chance to redeem yourself for Saturday night. Whip out a quip or two.
It's gonna happen. It happens once in a while.
I know, but how does it happen in front of you? Got the Dabbleverse there. You got.
You can talk to them when I'm off the phone.
You got 45 people that actually want to be there that came to see
camera.
you.
I tried. I stunk. I had a bad one. It's gonna happen, dude. You're not gonna. Hey, guess what? People from the Dabbleverse have been to my comedy shows numerous times over the last few years. I've
Pick
never
your
had a
nose.
bad one.
I've all seen the same set.
And guess what? A bunch of people always said I stunk anyway. So even if I had a great set, they could be like, "Oh, Ray stinks." So it is what.
But that's not true, because like everybody at Hackmania said that it was the greatest thing that happened when he was there, and other people at other events have said like he was great, and a lot of people say he does great. But yeah, I don't know, man. The whole deflection thing, it's a little bit wild.
Hey, Dave. Would you do me a huge favor?
Sure.
Would you message my Uncle Kevin, because he has me blocked, and ask him why he wants to fuck Chad?
Sure, I'll get right on.
Say J-Mo asked. You could say J-Mo asked. That's fine. I would ask him. He doesn't return my text ever since he found out I'm not Tommy Jordan. He thought I was Tommy Jordan. He responded, and then he realized I'm not Tommy Jordan. And he was like, "Oh, I don't like that guy." So
It is. I had a bad set. I also was disappointed with my set. I owned it. I had a bad set. It is what it is. And
all right, well, don't get mad and what do you call it? And getting road rage incident here. We hear you blowing the horn,
bro. He's late on that thing.
Yeah, he did.
Beep. He hit that thing with decisive. He hit that thing with the same decisiveness as Pat Dixon and Gino Bisconti.
And he's in New York too, so he's liable to get his ass beat doing that shit. He needs to chill the fuck out. I'm telling you right now, in a major city, if you press your horn, you better know how to fight. That's all.
Not only did I hear the horn, I heard the hand slapping on the horn thing.
Yeah, that's an aggressive move, dude. Like somebody's gonna get out of their car. You're gonna have some Dominican dude rip you out of your car and beat the shit out of you.
I gotta watch those. I love it when those videos show up.
R word. You don't think he's got retard rage? Like
no,
the retard.
No. If he was fat, I would think that.
A Dominican's
he's way too frail. Yeah, he's way too frail.
A Dominican's gonna rip him out of the car and about to beat his ass, and he goes, "Oh wait, you're one of us. I see your haircut. Never mind. But sorry, brother.
You got a Dominican lineup.
Oh, sorry. What was I thinking? Hey, did you go to my cousin Raul? Hey.
Okay, so what's your take on this, Dave, as far as everybody's going to have a bad set? And then Shmuel. Okay, Dave, are you and Shmuel still tight? Are you still like blood brothers?
Yes. Me and Shmuel are fine.
You guys talk to each other for 3 hours?
Sometimes.
Still?
Sometimes.
Chat.
The last conversation we had was talking about how he's gonna go after Carl on Dabbleverse Live, which clearly didn't happen. But regardless, this is where Chow and Dan are kind of right about Shmuel. And Shmuel's not pandering to Ray, but he's pandering to the Dabblers here a little bit. And it's like Shmuel and Ray are friendly. I don't know if they're friends. I don't want to say anything. Shmuel and Ray are friendly. And Shmuel always puts up this kind of meanie front with Ray because he thinks it kind of like, in my opinion, it also annoys him because Ray is on his dick a little more than other people. Okay. But Ray, he's a little mean to Ray for no reason, I feel like. And it's like kind of unwarranted.
I got to agree, Dave. I have to agree because I've noticed he's more aggressive with Ray.
Very aggressive.
Than he is with anybody else. Like anybody else gets like loud with him or whatever. He'll fight back or whatever, but he doesn't get aggressive like he does. For him, it's not even that aggressive, but you know what I mean.
There's something endearing about Kevin and Shmuel. It kind of feels like they speak to Ray like they're trying to treat him like their child, and like it's kind of
But Ray,
yeah.
But you need to get a job, Ray. Like, what are you doing, Ray? Why are you doing that, Ray? Yeah, exactly. Like,
reminds me a lot of how my mother speaks to me, to be honest with you.
Because
you need to find a nice
Kevin
girl
doesn't want
and
to
get a
fuck
real
Ray.
job,
He
Ray.
wants to fuck Chad.
He wants to fuck Chad.
And he's
Chad-
not into it. He's not into Ray.
That's not Kevin's fault. Chad's lips look like Scarlett's pussy. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's not even that big of a deal. It's like, but like, if it's not, if Kevin doesn't want to fuck Chad, then he's got to explain why he is the way he is with Chad. Because I've literally never seen anybody do this much cleanup work for somebody that doesn't either fuck them or want to fuck them. That's
not the kind of cleanup Aaron Imholt did either. Not that kind
of possibly. I'm not ruling it out. Fuck you, Kevin.
I don't know if this is true. But I think Kevin really thinks, and I would never try to speak for him, but I believe that Kevin might think that if he at this point got mad at Chad, that Chad might unalive himself or something, do something very bad to himself, or spiral into, because Kevin Kevin's all Chad's got. And I think Kevin knows that.
Who cares?
People
what
hate
Chad does. Like,
people hate Chad
Kevin
enough.
Shouldn't care.
No, well, he
care.
makes some money. He makes some money. That's the end of the story. Is he makes him money. People hate Chad enough.
Yes, he does. No, he obviously knows some secrets about Kevin. That's
maybe.
To be
Dave, it's not that.
Today, you got called out on MLC today for the bicycle thing again. Like, Kevin should have that story through his head by now, but then he asks, "Well, how do you know he didn't just buy the same bike?" It's like, what?
We know, because we know. We just know
for a fact, Dave. You know
because he saw the video. Didn't you show him?
I know. No,
Dave?
it's not.
Yes, he knows.
Because he keeps saying, "What if he bought the same bike?" That's not the point. The point is, Chad kept saying he bought a different bike. Is our point?
Yes.
And then anytime he shows his bike,
one got stolen.
It is the same bike.
He would just.
It would have been story time and fucking show and tell if he had a bike.
Evan just simply.
That's a fact.
He would just simply shut the fuck up, but he's too stupid. If he would just shut the fuck up, but no, he has to go ahead and go, well, it's probably this or it's probably that. And Chad's great and he's a real comedian. If you send him the link, dummy, he's gonna come on. You don't have to pander to him. Hello.
Chad would have been more believable if he said, somebody pawned my bike today.
I honestly
somebody accidentally pawned my bike today.
Somebody could be this fucking retarded and be making this much money. Bless his heart.
I know.
Oh,
I was looking at Carmen's numbers last night and saying,
Dave, he would have been smart to say, like, someone stole my bike and I had to go pawn I found my bike
at a pawn shop.
Pawned it out of the pawn shop that bought it, like, and I had to pay for it. So, like, that would have been.
There is a rule. There are some rules against that. I don't know how it comes to fruition, but if somebody were to steal his bike and then pawn it, I wonder how you do get it back. You probably have to like fill out a police report or something or other,
or just buy it back.
Well, no, I would go. Come on, man. I would call Trek, make sure that I get my paperwork and receipt from that serial number and take it to the pawn shop, and the bike serial number, the one that we have, matches the exact bike that would be at said pawn shop. That's how I would have
police
to
report. Once you file that police report, if it shows up at a pawn shop, they have to give it to you.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know.
It sucks because it's at the expense of the pawn shop, but
sure. The pawn shop gets
the police report. You got to add that serial number that shows you own the bike. You made the report. It was stolen. This is a reported stolen bike. I'm gonna need this bike back, please. Thank you.
Yeah, they probably even check before they buy it to see if it's stolen.
Now, if it was a Huffy, I wouldn't give a shit. That's why you buy those. They get stolen every other.
Yeah, put it in the scrapyard.
Honestly, records aren't even.
I almost think there's some law against receiving stolen property, and I think pawn shops are aware of that. Yeah. All right, let's listen.
Everyone's like double parked, not letting anybody go.
What are they saying about Mr.
That
P?
Edward stole my bike.
Set you up or something.
But I need my bike.
Mr. P, I've got Mr. P sabotage Ray's set. Did that happen?
I didn't have a good set no matter what. Even if I would, you know what? Even if I would have started off better, the room was only going to be as good as it was. So, but I'm not using that as like a thing. I did have a bad set. If I could do the show over again, I'd do it. I'd handle it better, or at least I'd do my jokes differently. And but you know, hindsight's 2020, right? Is it 2020?
Yes, it is 2020. It is. All right. Let me ask the chat if there's any questions for you, and then what do you call it? So that's it. Let me. When are you? You're doing a show tonight?
I'm on my way to my other show if I ever get there.
Hey, Ray, did you ever meet Felicia?
Yeah. Yes, years ago. Last time I saw her, I think was a secret show.
Over or under 200 pounds?
I did not weigh her. I'm assuming she's less.
All right. And Ice Dancer said to tell him that she said hi.
Thanks.
Did Ray do this?
Mr. P definitely. I had a fine time with Mr. P. He's a nice guy from he beats to his own drum. So even if it would have been the most amazing comic in the world, I don't think it would have mattered to Miss. It goes to Mr. P. He was on his own. He was in his own atmosphere, if that makes sense.
All right. Well,
yeah,
you know, Mr. P.
Psycho. The guy was harassing women, and all the guys should have got rid of that motherfucker from the event. Like, I'm actually
Mr. P.
disappointed. Oh, dude! Like,
please tell me more.
Is this true?
I have to hold back a little bit on that.
Okay, that's fine. But that was this weekend.
Let's say I've always heard that he was kind of a psycho in person and stuff. Now I've got a little more to go on, and it's like he's like a bad dude.
Okay, I'll make sure to always be nice to him. Then I don't need any more bad dudes.
Yeah, he seems unhinged, and I think it entertains like Melton and those guys, but I don't think it's very entertaining for anyone else around him.
I'll make sure to pander to him as much as possible.
I would panda to him if I was you.
Panda.
Indeed.
Pander.
So, yeah. So anyway, Ray's in the city once again, in between gigs.
But doesn't it seem like it got a little overblown though? Like the whole he walked the room,
he walked the papered
why that was the last.
He walked the papered half of the room.
I mean, I just don't understand what the point. Everybody has their breaking points, but this being Mommy's breaking point was a little bit odd to me. It struck me as odd. It's like, of all the things, this is what made you go, fuck Ray. It's like, all right, well, I mean.
Well, I think she did go a little overboard, but I will say that I could see her feeling a little disrespected that she didn't get a free poster.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just she feels like she put in a lot of time and effort. He isn't. I get all that. But it's just like, to me, it's just on the outside looking in. It's like, well, this seems.
I think, look, and again, I love Ray DeVito. I think the biggest gripe about a lot of this is that it's seemingly sometimes Ray seems ungrateful to the people.
That's what I was going to say. He comes off as ungrateful.
I'm just saying,
people complain.
People think that about him. Yeah. And I'm already way past that.
No, you and I are going to fix him. This is fine. Dave, we've got this, okay? Ray, you're in great hands now.
If Ava has proved anything, men can change.
Men can change. Absolutely. Where's she been, by the way? You think her
from downstairs surgery?
You guys remember she was not feeling good, the phlebotomy stuff. I also think she was talking about graduating from school and having to go to grad, get her major, I guess, whatever the next part of being a psychologist is.
Core classes and shit. Probably got to buckle down. Fuck streaming.
I think she had to move to go to the grad school part.
Oh, good on her.
Oh, you gonna miss her?
She's moving to Europe. She said,
Imagine
Europe?
This community. Oh. Imagine this community is so toxic. Even Ava had to leave.
I think it's a temporary.
Yeah. The trans in the news lately has not been great. It's not been a good thing lately.
Well, apparently Jeffrey Epstein invented trans people, so I don't even know.
He made them all.
What?
It's an
He
invention.
invented 4chan, Bitcoin, trans people. He's Mom Donnie's father. I don't know. What else?
I don't know.
Around the world.
Podcast Stupid Live, $2. Ray pissed Buck. Ray passed Buck past him on top 150. It's so over. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, Ray DeVito, not Ray DeVito. Shmuel Buckman is on a generational run. That is a fact, right, guys?
Hey, listen, I want to say this loud and clear. Clip it, okay? I think Shmuel's doing a great job. I know him and I had a rocky stream last time, and he talked a little shit, but I think he's doing a great job. That Shmuel Buckman.
Don't flip that, because that was the most vanilla take of all time. So don't waste your time clipping that.
Flip it,
or how Joey C says it, vanilla, because he can't pronounce his V's.
Well, I think a lot of people
fucking Mexican.
I think a lot of people assume that I would be like pissed off or angry with Shmuel. Quite the opposite. I know my Uncle Buck. He pisses me off every time I interact with
Uncle Buck.
But he's my Uncle Buck, okay? And he
he's Uncle
pisses
Buck.
me off all the time, but he bounce like as long as he isn't like a crybaby about it, I'm not gonna be so.
But Ray.
So
How that shit goes.
Ray should quit. So FKA Mammy said she got him a painting job one time for $27 an hour with benefits,
Free rent,
healthcare, and free rent. Are we all in agreement that Ray DeVito should give up his lifelong dream of being a comedian and just go find a regular job and be a regular guy and go to the bowling alley on the weekends?
Go utilize your MBA somewhere, buddy. You'll be so much happier.
He's an accountant. Right. He is an accountant. I would imagine he's a little bit on some of the updated. They got classes every year to be accountants, but I'm sure.
But imagine how much easier accounting is even now with all the fucking AI tools and software and nonsense and bullshit. Imagine how much easier everything is now.
There. Oh shit, he nailed you. I have to put that up. Thanks, JMO. We were waiting for your lukewarm take with bated breath. Got him. You got him, Dan.
Flip it, Dan. Flip it, Dan.
Didn't even spell baited right.
Yeah, you fucking retard. You fucking retard.
It is how you spell that.
Is it? Oh, okay. I always thought it was with bait, like bait.
No, that's what you do when you go fishing on your birthday, buddy. Bit different.
This is like the whole you're fucking lucid right now all over again.
All right,
we are lucid.
We slap you around. We slap you around. We knock you down a little bit, JMO, but then we bring you right back. I won't keep you from this for one more second. Even though we on BYB, even though we
out of your
won't
chair,
give you,
keep talking shit. I'm gonna
we
tip you out of
won't
that
give
fucking
you
chair.
any props. We're not going to give you props. We're going to make fun of you here at BYB. That's what we do. But we'll play clips of other people giving you props. Is that good enough?
I'm gonna have to go cry about it.
You sound like you're about to
cry right now.
Look at you. It's a broken man here. Holy shit.
I'm just real sad about this whole mommy and Ray breakup thing. It's
getting to you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, I didn't want to bring it up, but I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt by all this. And then now I'm stuck with them. Dave's gonna have to try and help him. And like Dave and I aren't meant to be stepfathers to Ray. Like this is not what we were designed for.
Well, who else on this panel can you see being related to there, Jama? Tom Myers, maybe?
Tom Myers?
Yeah,
he's from Maryland, but I don't think he's genetically related.
I think Dr. Chow and Tom Myers are related. I do think so.
Okay, whose face is the most red right now? Is it Tom Myers, Mommy, or Chad? What the fuck?
It might be Tom, but it's Chad's nose is really red.
Yeah, Chad's got that pinkish thing going on. See, that's the thing. Tom's so washed out with the blue. Yeah. That's it.
Baby fats
to grow a beard, King. You gotta grow a beard.
Baby Fatso's turning into Baby Pinky.
Yeah,
true. His little schnoz is all glowing red, isn't it? I don't understand
Pinky
that.
Fatso and
Pinky Fatso.
What do we think about Chow here? Is Chow's going behind enemy lines, right? That's what he's doing here. I just want to make sure.
Well,
okay. Well, I did hear you say that today, and I actually was very curious why you think 2 years. Okay, me and Ray I could just picture me and Ray like 3 years ago sitting on his show and having Dr. Chow sniping us with Chad.
Right. Yeah.
Like after maybe a year you think, oh, he's behind enemy lines, but there comes a time where you just go, no, he's just Chad's bitch. Because he also sends Chad all the info, he's constantly sending him clips and timestamps, and he's producing his show for him pretty much. I do believe.
That's fine. Let him finish the show.
Chow is the puppet master, and Chad is the puppet. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about.
I don't think there's going to be a backstabbing, though. I don't think that's
about.
No. It doesn't have to be a backstabbing. Chad just has to feel a little tingle in his back from something, and he's like, "Oh, Chow's backstabbing me."
If Chow gets bored, he can find something, send it to Chad, and send Chad into a fucking frenzy. It's not hard, dude.
It's not
about Chad winning. It's not about Chad. It's not about stabbing Chad in the back. It's about literally creating. It's great. I don't even want to say too much. I don't want to say too much.
Chow's gonna try and get Ashley Cummings on the show, and it's gonna ruin their relationship again. That's just how it is.
Maybe, but I for whatever reason, they always end up back together.
Yeah.
Because if you remember correctly, like they were pretty well split off, but then when the whole debate thing started up, he had to use Chow as his go
because he didn't want to have to talk to the pores, of course.
Well, on top of that, he didn't. Half the people he was wanting to do these debate, most of them he had blocked.
Yes, blocked. Yes, correct. Better point.
I think he had to unblock Dan.
Yeah,
no, he absolutely did. Yeah.
Moment.
And now, how ironic.
Tight,
now Dan's going around blocking others. Interesting.
Dan's a little soft. I don't know what's that about. He's been blocking people. What's that about, Dan? Yeah. Speak up.
Hey,
Dan.
I get it. I don't do it, but I
how the turntables
have turned tide.
Ugh, that Boston Tide Tea Party.
All right. I think we gotta sit through a little bit of Shmuel bullshit. But I mean, everybody's saying it. Everybody is in agreement that Shmuel is on a generational run. Of course, we know Chow is a huge Shmuel ball washer.
But yeah, so I just think Buckman's just right now he's the biggest guy going, and he's going to be the biggest guy for like the next.
Well, I think Buckman does like a lot of these hack guys do. They read Reddit or they see someone else's take and they just copy it and they repeat it.
That works though.
He gets very mad.
And he gets emotional.
Passionate.
He gets emotional behind it. You're right.
How can you tell the difference?
Well, the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, he blinks.
I've never seen him blink.
Buckman has some tells. You can see him. I don't want to like tell him what his tells are.
I'm with you.
You know,
Chow.
right? You know some of his tells, but he's still pretty good at what he's doing. You know, so I think he is the biggest up and comer. And
but you're the same guy who was like J Mo backer. You back loser.
He's still back J-Mo. J-Mo.
Loser. Got him. You got him, Chad. Baby
ring the
what happened, baby boy? I'm living up there rent free.
Alert. Rakata alert. Rakata. I was doing my PPP impression.
Imagine bringing me up and nobody else did. Chad is a interesting guy, man. I pissed him off some kind of way, I guess.
I think we've had that conversation where we do believe that Chad watches our show because he really seems to hate me and JMO specifically. If nothing else, somebody's sending him clips of us because like the other day, Chad and NJ Ranger were getting into an argument, and out of nowhere he throws Quadfather. Oh, you're just trying to please guys
Impress
like
Quadfather.
Yeah, impress Quadfather.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what? NJ Ranger? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. And yeah, like this. So he really is obsessed with the BYB crew at this point.
Chad, why won't you let Kevin fuck you so we can all just be done with it? Just
no,
let
it's
him
the other
fuck
way
you.
around. It's Kevin needs to let Chad fuck him. It's Kevin. I think is playing hard to get.
Chad needs to allow Kevin to fuck him like he wants to because Kevin wants to fuck him. Chad's being hard to get, and here we are, all having to fucking deal with the backlash of this. I'm honestly tired of it. Just fucking be broken up so we can get back to business. You know what I mean? Or is it, if it's something else, Kevin, let us know. Because it seems like you want to fuck Chad because you constantly take up for this man in a weird sexual way that we can't explain.
All right, stop trying to get fetch. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. It's not a thing. Stop.
Make fetch a thing.
They just have a weird parasocial relationship, like everybody in the Dabbleverse does. Oh wait, no, I'm not Mersh. I can't say.
It's honestly the oddest thing because if he would just not even play into it and make excuses for Chad, he could still send Chad the link, which is why Chad makes some money excuse doesn't work anymore. Because you could literally send Chad the link and say nothing. So he chooses to go and make these excuses for Chad that don't need to be made.
Yeah, but that's what precipitates the chats because all the people in the chat got to correct him.
Let's see what Chad's
You need to because everybody's gonna shit on Chad whether Kevin says it or not. You know what I mean? But it's the obvious. Like he gets presented with true facts. And he's like, no, not
That's
my
what's weird to
baby.
me. That's what's real strange. It's like you try to tell him what actually happens, and he just doesn't see. I don't know. It's the same when he reads super tips and chats.
Like he knows.
Sometimes he
the
just
truth.
is so confused.
He's refusing
It's
to
weird.
deal with it. It's sad to see, honestly.
He's made about the same. He's made about the same as Karmic X in the last 7 days. Chad has.
Oh, $8 and
$683 in the last 7 days. Yeah.
Chad,
really?
Yep.
I'll say that again. Say that again.
$689, $683 in the last 7 days, just off super chats. So maybe a little more.
That's really good. That's really good.
Maybe a little more with gifted memberships and then Patreon and stuff. He's surviving out there. He's surviving as a middle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's say he made $400 a week after taxes. Then, $1,600 a month, and then he's got his comedy gigs that he makes all of his money at. He said so. I don't know, man. Yeah,
I don't know.
Me and Spurg, we finished it off Wednesday there, and we did catch Chad at the airport, pretty much admitting that he's flat broke, like $0 in the bank. Because how else would you overdraft your account if $1,100 went through your account unless you were down to less than $1,100? So the motherfucker ain't got $1,100 sitting in his bank account, but apparently he's got $100,000 somewhere in an account. So does that make sense? Not really.
He made it rain with like $1,000 yesterday. Did you see that? He took $1,000, like he took like $1,000 in $100 bills, like took like 10 or 12.
Who did?
Bills. Chad did, and he threw it up in front of the camera. He had to keep throwing it up because it wasn't enough raining. It was just
do it with 20s, Chad. 1,000 isn't that much. Like you gotta 20s, you gotta make it. It's only 10 $100 bills, dude. Like
exactly that. Yeah. He could have got a bigger stack of 50s and looked
nickels. I want nickels.
Dude, get all 20 and then get like 2 100s. Like you don't need to do this. Like
yeah, spread it out. Make it look like you got a stack. You know what I mean? Like
gonna go how you think it's gonna go, nickel.
That's probably the most bigger thing he's done in a while, too. By the way, making it rain on camera. I got money.
You have to like do it a couple times. Like he threw it and then he picked it up again and he threw it again and he picked it up again and he threw it again.
Yeah, he must have just cashed the check. That's probably what it was.
He's going to pay his rent and shit with that, right? Like he's got to go like get a receipt and.
So he probably had $1,050 in his account. He probably has to pay anywhere between $1,000 and $1,100 for rent. So he pulls out $1,100, a $50 overdraw plus a fucking $30 fee that'll go back. He'll pay for it when he pays for it, and then he has that $1,100. Go give it to his cash, and then he's good until super chats come through on the 21st.
That was kind of
vodka or something.
That was kind of my point, going back to him watching or being aware of things being said on this program, because it is kind of weird that we mentioned that he overdrafted his account, and then the next day on a show he's flipping out $100 bills trying to make it rain. So that's kind of reinforcing the exact point I was trying to make.
I'm not broke. I'm not projecting.
Beautiful bow tie we put on that. Congrats.
I'm not projecting out Ray and saying that he did the same thing that I did in AC 2 years ago. I'm not projecting.
Right. Who do you think made more money in AC this year, Chad or Ray? I know how much Ray made.
Ray did.
How much did Ray make?
200. Oh fuck! I wasn't supposed to say that.
Could have only made.
Hold on, because we got a
$200 for 2 shows, but then he did sell 9 posters, $20.
That's what I'm saying. At 9 posters,
that's not bad. That's a $400 night, dude. That's not bad.
Sorry,
Ray. I know I was probably not supposed to say that, but the rumor is that Chad made like $250 for his gig.
For TJ Miller?
No, opening for Florentine and Poughkeepsie.
Well, that's Poughkeepsie too. I mean, I don't understand how they're supposed to pay. Like, some guy was offering people like $125 on a Wednesday to host at the fucking Haha Cafe. How is headlining 2 nights in AC gets you 200? Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
A night.
Oh, per show? Okay. But even that's kind of seems low.
he made like 180 on poster.
It's probably
so
it's probably a part of it is demand, and so when a guy calls you up on the phone and is like, "Hey, can I do a gig with you guys that weekend?" Then they're probably like, "Yeah, sure, I'll throw you this." Like a lower amount than maybe if they reach out to you, they offer a little bit more. But when you call desperately asking to be on a show. I'm saying desperately. I'm putting words in there.
Hey, I need to be in AC.
Sorry.
Hello, Yakov Smirnov. This Chad Zumak. I open for Nick Swartzen sometime. You coming to Side Splitters. Would you like me to open for you? That's what he does. He fucking trolls the fucking calendars, sees who's famous that's coming to Side Splitters, emails them, hopes that they know Nick Swartzen or Jim Florentine or fucking Yakov. Hope that he knows somebody. Be like,
he met Yakov on MLC, so that just
I know
perfectly for him.
But that's because he emailed them, and he had the Nick Swartzen connection, and then Nick called him, or he called Nick, and it was a whole thing. But that's fine. I'm not saying don't do that, but it's just, this is what open micers do. So,
well, good stuff. He had to do a clean set that night too. So.
Yeah. Well,
he said he's got a clean 15, so he had it. He had it in his back pocket, ready to go.
You think,
celibate.
Yeah,
how about ride a bit. You'll never be funny.
There you go. Pick up a pen, Chad. Pick up a pen, like Ray did. Ray gets paid. He's got a day job writing for people. I love it. Like Gino. Gino's what is he? An advisor or some shit like that. What did he say? Okay.
All right.
I'll wait.
Tommy,
I didn't even hear the question.
I was thinking about this the other day, and Tommy Jordan, you need to make a shirt, and it just needs to be an owl and a weight, like a hand weight. An owl,
you saw that, right? He put that on Twitter when he was wearing the Tukey puppet and the Bedabbler mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
owl weight, OWL. Yep.
Yeah, so that's what you got to do is just a picture of an owl and a picture of a weight. That's it.
Right.
Owl 8.
Weight.
No, Owl 8. Owl 8.
Okay, like the 49ers. There's a famous T-shirt that we all know of as 49ers, and it's a 40-ounce beer, and then a 9mm gun next to it.
49er.
Never heard of that.
That's the Oakland special.
Timer.
San Francisco's pretty gay, so I doubt that's
it's bad these days.
That shit. You got
oh my god,
very, very bad these days.
The Frisco being gay, at least not me personally, JMO. I know what you're trying to.
No, I'm not saying that you don't live in San Francisco. No, you'd be trans. You'd be the new Ava.
Man, when I was a kid, when I was 16, 17, San Francisco was so fucking cool, and it's just absolute garbage nonsense now.
Bingo. Nailed it. All right, let's get into let's change topics. No more Ray. We're out of the Ray business. We're done with Ray. He's out of our lives, never to be returned to us, or at least me personally. It sounds like JMO's taking up my stead in my place. Ray's embarrassed of me. And now that I went on there Tuesday and I was funny. I was being weird and funny. I acted weird and funny. So now I'm persona non grata is what it is. Sorry, Ray. Sorry you hate me. Sorry that you hate me now after all I've done for you. After everything we've been through, after everything I did for you. I never charged you to be on your show, and I was the greatest guest you ever had, obviously.
You did make some money the other night.
Hell yeah, no.
Yeah, you guys did make some money the other night.
Who did?
Quad and Quad,
it was all me.
Quad and Ray.
Oh.
That's the other thing about Ray. Like he's trying to make money in the Dabbleverse, but he does 1-hour shows.
Yeah, he's got to do longer shows.
The Superchats
doesn't even get going
till hour 2 and 3.
Yeah.
In fact, do you remember when like Liam would just like drag it on and on, but it worked for Ray's benefit because he would make like $300-400 in that hour. That fucking Liam was.
I couldn't
stay.
I couldn't do it this time around, but I like to try and get the show. Plus, too, like gearing up to do just a fucking hour show that like. It's kind of
he only had an hour because the guy he's sleeping on his couch had to go somewhere, so it was out of necessity, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, he had to pack.
Yeah, when you sleep on people's couches, you can only stream for an hour when they got to leave.
Hey, dude, can you cut that off? I've got to pack my shit.
I like how when the guy came to, he like moved the camera a little bit. It's like what?
Somebody there, Ray? Is somebody there? Your boyfriend, perhaps?
Yeah. Ray, look, the truth of the matter is Ray doesn't want to be asked the tough questions. He just wants to come on. He let the super chatters ask the tough questions, and then he can decide to answer them or not, since they're not right in front of him, technically. And then he can just, and then, you know, so he knows that when me and me and Chad come on, like we don't press him anymore because we don't fucking care. We're not looking to give him a fucking buzzkill. I don't know.
Also, okay, Ray is here to defend himself. I only like doing 70 minutes anyway, and I've got a bedroom. All right, so you don't sleep on the couch. It sounds funnier when we say you sleep on the couch, though. It's way funnier.
$500, Ray. You can have the garage.
Why would you even fix the rumor?
Get over there. Get over there to the Tara home.
It's like Pete Holmes crashing. Come on,
you imagine Ray DeVito's name on the wall of the Comedy Store, right next to Earl Skakel and
Kevin Brennan,
Sebastian Maniscalco, and Neil Brennan.
Neil Brennan,
on, Ray.
Right.
Shout out Earl. Shout out Earl.
You can get it. You can make it here, man. Tom Myers, I was being facetious, but you,
Ray, could you imagine you being sun-kissed from that California sun? You're out there just living your life.
I love you all. I have to take off. Mwah. Thank you, guys.
Sleeping on Dave's bed. Yes, exactly. Ray, you got
the way Kevin loves Chad.
We were just looking at Ray. You could share. You should thank your lucky stars. You got a friend so good that would let you sleep on his bed with him at night.
That is hot, dude. Good for you. Live your dream, King.
Like Kevin and Chad do. Same thing. Hackerson, $5. Thank you, sir. Quad, opinion on Shuli's pal, Dr. Fish, being in Epstein files. Asking Epstein to get grape soda and pizza. Shuli refuses to address. Shuli a creep 100%. You know why Shuli hasn't addressed that? He's already got enough skeletons in his closet. And he's got a ESO as an email. Which one's worse? Skeletons in his closet?
In that Epstein files, though. There's quite a few
ISO.
Shulis.
I mean, like he hasn't even changed the email address yet. That's bad enough, buddy. Of course, he really can't. He can't even. He has to dance around that entire subject. Pizza, grape soda, all of it. Yeah, it is what it is with the Shulis and the Shuli network.
Hell yeah.
Specifically. Just saying, man. We all know what J-Mo's uncle is all about over there. Shuli knew. And I do like when Clearwater Chad gives me credit for being the first person ever to say that Shuli knew. So I get to wear that crown. I knew that Shuli knew. I knew. You could tell that ESO guy was a creep back when he was when he came up with the Uncle Rico idea. You knew he was creepy then.
Yeah, Shuli told me, and then I told you. Remember?
Yeah, because you're related to him, and you actually know because you were in on it, right? I know.
And I'm in the fold, man. Like I'm part of it.
You're in the hard drive. You're named in the hard drive.
Just pictures of my nipples. I don't really understand why, but he kept asking for them, so I was like, well, I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah, why would you not give somebody what they need and want? I know how you are, man. You're a giver.
I'm a caring guy. What can I do?
He's a giver, folks. Just ask
Only
him.
Chad would give himself to Kevin. Like
J-Mo is in every lady's DMs in the Dabbleverse. Just ask Ashley Cummings. She'll tell you.
Yeah, all the ladies get a piece of me.
Motherfucker. Ask Jay knew. There you go. There it is, folks, right there. Jay knew. He did.
I like to just send ladies pictures of my elbow and say, "Here's my weenus,"
and they believe it.
Women
are dumb. Women are dumb. They believe
Here's
it.
my weenus.
Yeah.
I would never wear flip flops, Brack. Fuck you for even saying that. Flip flops.
Well, you're going to hedonism too soon, right? The beginning of March.
Hedonism? No, I'm not going to hedonism.
No, you said you don't. Oh no, that's right. You accidentally said that one time.
No, there'll be no hedonism. We don't play that shit over at the. We don't play that over at the Mo Home.
That's
the Mo
why
Home. We just do regular.
You said you were in Nick Riqueda's DMs. You said you were in Nick Riqueda's DMs.
The biblical version of marriage. We
about
don't do
how
that.
Great the clubbing and nudity is at hedonism. You totally didn't go there to get banged out by fucking BBC all night every night.
I don't like the accusations that you're slinging around.
I'm not even slanging, homie.
Dare you? How dare you disrespect my marriage like that? How dare you?
I never said a word.
You should demand an
about
apology,
the sanctity
J-Mo.
of the marriage. Not a peep came out of me about that. That's on you.
Hedonism?
Why?
You think I'm in for that kind of junk? You think I do that kind of junk, Quadfather? You think I do hot
junk in your
play?
trunk? You're gonna have junk all over your trunk.
I used to have a nice plump ass. Now I just have a flatty.
Oh, well, you're a typical white guy.
Start stair climbing, right?
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. All right. I figured maybe we could talk about Carl at some point since he's on the thumbnail. And he is the biggest gatekeeper in the Dabblers verse. We did watch the clip of him trying to put me and Rochi in our places and gatekeep us. We did see none other than Carl trying to gatekeep fucking poor old Tommy Jordan in AC. We saw the video. We saw the receipts. Mm-hmm. Carl is the gatekeeper because he's the king of the Dabbleverse, right, guys? Right, guys? You heard about that?
Definitely a dickhead to Tommy for no apparent reason. Like, not even in a joking way, because they clearly don't have that kind of relationship. So for him to even like imply that it's like, oh, I was just joking around. Like, no, you were pretty serious. You said he fucking sucked. You said he was shitty. You said he was not
good.
Good.
You should stick to your day job and stop streaming. It was very specific as a matter
very
of
specific,
fact.
like
very.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you meant what you said, and you had that on your heart for a while, Carl. You've been wanting to say that.
Right. Okay, so that you guys remember when Tukey blew up? Who was his example of who should be gate kept back when he blew up in December, like end of December, beginning of January?
Tommy Jordan, and then he felt bad about it the next day.
Isn't it kind of weird? Yeah, like Tukey felt bad about it. But here's my thing, like Tukey and Carl are homies, right? Carl even said no, they're definitely buddies. They're homies. That's a fact. I'm starting to wonder if Carl behind the scenes has been talking tons of shit about all the losers in the Dabbleverse that need to be gate kept as he's scheming to come up with a new show called the Dabbleverse Live with Blind Mike. Like, dude, I was starting to think about that. Like, we know that Carl was setting up doing that show months and months ago. Is he in like Mountain's ear and Tukey's ear? Just said, "Oh man, we really need to start gatekeeping these guys that think they're funny and good doing shows and put them in their place. Maybe even break them down, see if we can get them just to leave voluntarily the Dabbleverse by talking shit about them. Maybe even threaten them by showing clips of them sucking, like little short clips out of context. Like, oh, this guy sucks. Look how bad this guy sucks. Look what a stupid take this is. Like, you know, we could take anything he says out of context and do the same shit.
Which we will if he starts that shit. We will.
Exactly.
100%. Carl, I will give you an online wedgie. Fuck around and find out. I'm not stuttering.
I mean, that's basically where I was going with it. Yeah. You know, if there's no way that the Dabbleverse Live is going to be a gatekeeping vehicle for Carl. And if anything, if he keeps that shit up, it's going to make him look worse. And he'll be driving his audience away and doing the opposite thing. And like, okay, because I don't, my actual, like, when I'm on my channel, I kind of don't do Dabbleverse stuff. And so I don't get a lot of views over there for it. That's what I'm here for. If he clips my other channel to like make fun of me for some reason, just as an example, like that's stupid. You know, that's just being petty to try to keep somebody like me off of here by making fun of me personally. And that's not going to make him look good.
We will go.
Not that I would say, I'm just.
We will go gas pedal to the floor if that's what takes place. I promise you that. Like, I will fuck Blind Mike up. I will fuck Carl up. I don't.
No, okay, I'll say that, J-Mo. Like, Blind Mike.
I like Blind Mike. But if he comes
in innocent bystander,
I'm going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Okay, well, here was the other thesis that I had realizing from watching just moments of the Dabbleverse Live, because it really is a hard watch. Here's the thing I noticed. Blind Mike doesn't know anything about the Dabbleverse.
Not a thing.
Or seem to give a fuck about it. That show literally has become Carl explaining to Blind Mike the Dabbleverse. Like, and I don't even know how much fucking Carl knows about the Dabbleverse. So it's actually gotten really weird from the short periods of time I've watched it. It does kind of, yeah, we need to stop and take a break, by the way. So Filet-O-Fish doesn't miss anything. He's going to go get a BJ real quick.
Yeah,
let's just play the music, take a pause so he doesn't miss anything. Tell us when you get back, Filet-O-Fish.
You light some candles, please.
But I don't know. What do you guys think? It seems like neither one of them know anything about the Dabbleverse. So are they like, are they leaning on their producers to watch everything in the Dabbleverse? Because it doesn't seem like Adam Bush has been around. It did seem to be Adam Bush's job for a while there to like take tabs on people, report back, go on shows and report back, make clips of that. You know what I mean? Like it was his job. He was trying to like rip on me and Rochi, or me mostly actually. But yeah, like
he really hates you, dude. I don't know what you
Joey C. Yeah. There does seem to be a firm hatred there. It's well established. Correct.
Yeah, I mean, right out the gate, he was like, "Fuck you." He hates you, dude. What'd you do to him?
I don't know. I touched him in the wrong place. I don't know. Maybe we can hand him a doll at Hackamania and say, "Show me where I touched you. Where did I touch you on the doll?"
Although I will say that one seems fixable. Like it doesn't seem like it's going to be a long-term issue. It just seems like he's a little sensitive and you hurt his feelings at some point. But
right.
I think about the Jewish stuff mostly because that seems to, like, when he came out.
Yeah, isn't that a weird take though? Like for me,
because it's like
I'm
not even
really.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, anti-Zion for sure, but not.
I'm more anti-Muslim than anything. Like, I'm not a huge fan, and I'll be flat out honest. I don't think Islam fucking can mix with the West. I'm anti that shit. So
well, obviously,
I'm pretty. I remember 9/11 a little too well. Maybe even if they didn't do it, I still blame them. That's on me.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I think it's fixable between the two of y'all. I don't think it's anything nasty. Like
who? Me and Islam? Me and Islam?
Bush. You and the old Adam Bush.
Oh, Adam Bush. Oh, okay.
Well, because that's what I was saying is like when he flipped out on you during the infamous Dave Sarah award ceremony. I mean, he derailed it.
Not only for me.
He derailed it for you.
Right in the middle of the major award, too. Like, it had nothing. It was the time to be like, great job, Bedabbler. You win Podcaster of the Year. And it was like, no, like, Quadfather, you're a piece of shit. You need to go away. Yeah, it was wild, man.
He seems to think like you're a
I
Nazi.
quote, Quad is a literal villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A real life villain. Yeah, like,
yeah.
Like, whoa. Holy shit, Adam.
Yeah, Adam just plays one on TV.
Well, and to your other point, Quad, Mr. Blind Mike, when I tuned into Dabbleverse Live, it was a Karmic clip that Carl was playing, and Blind Mike was like getting on board. You know what I mean? Like he was being onboarded to who Karmic X is, and I was like, dude, this guy's been around for 8-9 months now. Wait, no, about a year. Last February is when he started getting into this with the glasses and jacket and shit. Yeah. So I was like, holy cow, like.
Shut the fuck up, Spiel! Shut the fuck up, Spiel!
Yeah, that was right around this time. That was right around. That was all ramping up, right into March.
Oh my God, I love it.
April, but yeah, as far as Blind Mike, yeah, I mean, he knows who Steel Toe is. He knows who Kevin is. Like, beyond that, it's like, huh? What?
And that's
these guys.
Yeah, the perfect guy to do a Dabbleverse review show with. Like somebody who doesn't know anything about it. It's like, let me teach you about this while I'm also reviewing it.
Right. And that I was going to ask, like, if you look at it at that angle, is that a good show? Like, let me teach this guy about the Dabbleverse as a show?
No, that's not okay. The Dabbleverse is brain aids, and if you start knowingly infect other people with brain aids, you should be tried and sentenced. Stop it.
Right.
Leave Blind Mike. And to my other point,
that, right?
Well, on their first episode, they started out with a clip from BYB, and at the end of that clip, I made a point where I was like, oh, Blind Mike was kind of Dabbleverse, along with Craigers and Hackride and them. Like, they were Hackride was doing Joey C coverage, and then they all kind of went away from it because they didn't want anything to do with it because of the trolling. And Blind Mike was like, where'd I go? And I was like, you didn't physically go anywhere. You went away from the subject matter. And now here you are a year later finding out who Karmic is. That's exactly my point. You don't do Dabbleverse stuff. You always covered actual comic shit.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
then all the
now
gatekeeping shit comes out. And then they start doing the Dabbleverse Live, and you find out Blind Mike knows nothing.
You don't know anything.
It's a weird mix. It is really like Carl forced a show to be doing with Blind Mike. Like he should have picked maybe a different subject matter. That's all.
Well, yeah, he picked the blind guy for a fresh set of eyes. What's the irony in that?
I think Carl wanted to. He wanted to glom onto a different audience, which is Blind Mike's audience. Slightly different because maybe they're more, they're what was the show he came from? Skanks people know who he is well. Comedy World,
Barstool Sports, I think was where he was
thinking of. Yes, correct. But
he was on bar. He was.
I made a good joke. You guys missed it. Blind Mike being a fresh set of eyes on the Dabbleverse. That was funny.
Oh, yeah, that's my bias. You know what, buddy? I'm sorry about that. Say it again. Do it again. We'll
I know, right? Let's run it back from the top. Let's start all over with the
run it
conversation.
over one more time. Not on us.
I'm sorry.
It was great. It was great. It was so good. Yeah,
I want to.
The explaining it part was the funniest part by far.
Yes, exactly. I had to go back and make sure everybody heard my clever ass wordplay.
It's always funny when you explain it. Always, every time. I just repeat it, and then like stare at you guys, and you're like, "Oh, wait, what was that? Was that a joke? Yeah, yes, no, maybe."
Anyway, Quad, are you going to go on that show? Or are you going to go on the Dabble review?
I'm not going to write that motherfucker an email because Adam Bush reached out to me to go on Point Dabble Point, so that was his genius to get me on up against Shuley. If he wants to reach out to me, I'd probably accept. I'm not going to send him a fucking email like Dean and Shmuel and who was the first guy that was on there?
Who was the first person on there?
Oh, EQ.
Was it Pineapple?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
Pineapple, yeah, because Carl made a shitty remark about EQ Pineapple, and he was like,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They sent the email. So if those three guys send the email, I will not send the email. I will not. I refuse. At the cost of my career, I refuse.
Your career.
Politely decline the non-off.
I will not do like Ray and reach out to the someplace to go hang out with Dabbleverse. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be like Ray and call up and be like, "Hey, you got your room for another comedian on your set? I would love to be a part of it. I have all these friends that are going to be at the Borgata, and it's going to be a great weekend. Come on,
posters.
Come on. Do you got posters? Can you print some out? What about lanyards?
You don't even need to pay me. They'll buy posters.
You got lanyards too? All right, I'm a piece of shit. I suck. Sorry.
Fuck it. We're all pieces of shit. Anybody who thinks they're not, they're lying to themselves. Goodbye.
Yeah,
pizza
chits.
I'm on one tonight, I guess. Might be a little bit on one.
Making up for Wednesday, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got to get into, of course, the Tukey not paying OJ. OJ taking off from, it does appear like he's gone from Bedabbler's network over there.
He hasn't popped up at all, though, has he? Not even commenting.
Well, some people were saying that he was Dabbler Doofus on Dabbleverse Live. Are we supposed
Dabbling Doofus? Yes, right. I don't know. Would OJ be running an alt? I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think it's a whole nother ass channel like that.
I don't know either, man. And I'm not going to say for sure. Whatever. He has the capabilities. We know that that's a fact.
Maybe he died. Wasn't he sick? Everybody consider that? Rest in peace,
that
OJ.
could be true.
That's a second person that you've asked. Did they die? Ava,
you being honest. I mean, like he said, he was like sick or whatever, and he was all
J-Mo, your thirst for blood is below nobody in the Dabbleverse. Maybe it's because
of life, dude. For all I know, OJ's 88 years old. I don't know this guy. Like the fuck, I don't know.
Laura J, you definitely thirst for blood. I see.
No, I don't thirst for blood. I just know it when I smell it.
I know. I see you. I see you. That's the second person you got excited when you thought, "Oh, maybe they're dead." Oh, yeah. Thank you for doing it. Yes, exactly. Proves my point. Yeah.
Is there a secret Deadpool that I don't know about? Is there a secret Deadpool that I don't know about? Like, am I missing something?
JMO's part of it.
I don't have to put up with this shit.
But yeah,
I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm taking my bond. I'm going home. I'm telling my mom, you guys are all going to be in big trouble. KB made some killer points, man. Obviously we're not going to play this whole fucking half hour. Maybe we'll just play a minute of it. But Yeah, the whole OJ thing disappearing. I thought those guys were all tight. I never saw that they were going to be breaking up. And OJ but he hasn't been streaming on his own channel for long before this breakup thing, right? Like, I don't even know what the fuck. He meets John.
You're right.
Yeah,
no, you were going.
He meets John. They made some kind of a backroom deal. We have no idea what it is. OJ never touched on it. John never touched on it. They made an agreement that apparently that OJ wasn't going to be snipe streaming John anymore. I think John probably let him in on the fact that it's not conducive for you keeping your channel as well. And if you ask Carl and Shuley how it's going with the strikes, yeah, they'll tell you it ain't great. So yeah, we know John. He's very willing to strike shit. So there you go.
Even if he's not like quote winning against Carl or Shuley, he really is fucking with all these people, and maybe OJ just doesn't want anything to do with it anymore. You know, he probably
why did he stop working with Tukey and shit too? That's weird.
That's what I don't understand.
Maybe
OJ it's just
possibly like he saw the beginning of the end and he's like, all right,
that's what I was getting.
Yeah, and also John's done fucking around. He doesn't want to play the game anymore. Now he's just straight suing, striking, like
right.
He's free for
why
all.
Even bother?
And
I get it. I do feel that way from time to time. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? You know, like really. But then like some shit happens and it's funny again, at least for a little while. And but I think it stresses OJ out more than is being fun for him. And Stuttering John is not like you said, he's not afraid to fucking start a lawsuit or strike a channel or make it just not fun for people. He thinks going away makes it not fun, but that isn't necessarily the case. So we'll see what happens here in the short term. I think if OJ isn't dead, he might come back, maybe as himself or another persona. I don't know. I'm still holding out and hoping that Cardiff comes to Hackamania. He said he wasn't coming to Hackamania because of that reasons. John being one of them.
Yeah, and I was really looking forward to meeting Cardiff and taking pictures of his face and sending them to John and getting his name and telling John what it is and getting all of the names of all of his family members and instantly telling John, finding out where he works and telling John, shit, I'm sorry, I got lost there for a second.
Quad is gay.
I just want to meet Cardiff so bad. So bad. Just so bad. He's the coolest.
I think there's a little angel sitting on your shoulder reminding you you're gay.
Yeah.
What is a gaper?
All right, let's hear Kevin's. What's your take, Kevin?
Tukey doesn't want anyone else. But again, Tukey probably started out one show, the Saturday show, and now he's adding night shows. And again, he wants everybody to pretend like he's not making any money. But OJ was like, no, we can see you're making money. You get super tips, you get super chat. Tukey's like, it's not true, OJ. And that is
all right. Well, I just wanted to stop there. First things first. They haven't added shows. They have a Saturday morning show and a Tuesday night show. That's it. There's no added shows. I don't know where he came up with that at.
No, honestly, they cut shows. They were trying to run a second channel called Yo Remember the 90s, and that didn't really maintain momentum. Right, again, and they did other things as well. There was subreddit surfing with Cardiff and Vinny Paulino. That was a separate channel. You know what I mean? Like they were Tukey was the only one he was doing Tukey Soup, and Tukey on the Street was the other thing that he was doing for a long like way back. That was the only other kind of content. Sorry.
That's what we're doing. No, I mean,
yeah, buddy, don't worry about it.
They had two shows. They're not adding shows. In fact, Tukey seems stressed out about doing the 2 shows, especially with the kind of content that's being covered at this point. So that's not really a thing. Just wanted to throw that out.
And then OJ's and Tukey's like, I haven't reached out because, again, we all know why he quit, because you don't pay him. That's usually why there's differences of opinion. When people go, yeah, I'm going to go my separate ways, because it's usually over money. Again, if it's over creative differences, have OJ come on and explain that to me. But Tukey's a piece of shit. Tukey's a piece of shit. He's always grifting, always grifting. He's talking about Carl the other day. He's like,
yeah, Uncle Kev, never grifting, never would do such a thing. Right, JMO? Your Uncle Kev would never grift in turning on the super chat machine.
He's not known for that. No.
Super chat machine. Turning on the super chat machine.
Never in life would he do that. Unless there was some chat ass at the end of that rainbow, then he might do it.
So I kind of did think it was weird. Maybe you were going to comment on this exact subject, Spurg. But I was thinking, like, I always assumed in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, all 3 of these guys have separate channels. Some of them have been monetized and dropped off and back and forth. I assumed that they just pooled all of their money together and, like, you know what I mean? Like all 3 of their channels, all money made was all into. In my mind, I thought that, but it actually kind of does make more sense that they all had their own channels and the way it is. Because you know how Google AdSense is, like, if you're receiving the money. So to try to figure that out at the end of the year with taxes and shit would be a nightmare. It actually would be a problem. So
fuck that.
Like,
no, Rocco came out and said how they do it though.
But Rocco kills it compared to Cardiff and OJ money wise on their channels.
Yeah,
like the Tukey and Bedabbler are the ones that are crushing it. Those 2 shows are they're the stalwart of the Dabbleverse. They're the best show in the Dabbleverse. So they're making all the money there on Tukey's channel. Like, so maybe there was some money stuff, possibly.
Anytime you're dealing with money, like if you had, like if you're watching the channel that you're on making thousands of dollars, and then it's like you're not getting any of that, like any of it. Yeah, I could see where that might be a problem. And I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you're a part of the thing, then you should technically get a piece of the thing. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like, if you knew that going into it or whatever, I don't know. You know,
I don't see Rocco not sharing though. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't he at least throw them a couple dollars? You know what I'm saying? Here or there. I wouldn't make it a tax purpose thing. Like, if Rocco's making that much money, there's no way he's not giving OJ and Cardiff money for their time, because they're there often, like every time they stream. Is it enough? Probably not. Was OJ not happy with where his channel was going? Also could be. He had members only for a while. It probably peaked and it tapered off. And so why keep putting the effort into 10, 15 people when you could just focus on the other show, which he eventually shut but left?
It's his fault though, because he was doing well with the OJ stream. When he was stream sniping Stuttering John, he was making decent money. The problem is he went and, you know, met his hero and
paid a buddy, and stopped.
Yeah, but like I get it, like, because Rocco does make a ton of money on his shows in comparison, and so I think to that point, if you remember, the same night that Rocco had that breakdown about Tommy and everybody else, OJ was getting pissed because he was just sitting there reading super chats, and he's like, I thought we were going to talk about this. You know what I mean?
I thought we were going to show. We're just reading super chats. Yeah, he got pissed.
Yeah, he got mad.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all weird coincidental timing, or that literally happened right before our eyes on a fucking show. Like, it may have all coincided to OJ getting pissed and being like, all right, fuck all of this shit. Thank you, Nodak. Hit the like button, everybody. Easy 1, 2, 3. Quad, I knew since forever that they never paid each other. Yeah, I kind of think I remember hearing that and not really giving a fuck when they talked about it back then because it didn't matter.
Could have been lying too. Like, there's no like they could just say like, "Oh, I don't pay them," but then he does. You know what I mean? Like, that's a thing that could have been taking place as well. You know,
right? But I mean, we're not even saying like it was a secret. We're just saying that it seems all coincidental, the timing of everything at this point.
it's definitely not out of the question for sure. Like, anytime you're dealing with, that's the problem with like money is like anytime you have like a thing going, the more people you bring into it and the more successful it gets, the more everybody's going to want. It doesn't matter what was discussed beforehand. How many bands you see break up and shit like that because of things like that.
Right. And especially because it's all verbal. You know, there's never anything written out.
Yeah, just ask Bob Levy when he left MLC. How did that verbal contract go, huh?
Yeah, because if it's not your channel, you have no legal right to those funds, right? And so it would have to be the channel owner distributing funds to you. It's the only way that's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Willingly.
Willingly, yeah. Like, so like it's, you know, like any other thing. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Money's kind of a funny thing. Anytime you add a decent, like if it was little money, it wouldn't be a big deal. But when you see like $1,000+ coming in one night, and you're like, oh, it's quite a bit.
I can understand, especially if it's a lot of your time and you're putting work in. I don't know how much work OJ was actually doing, like coming up with clips, and that might be even more insulting.
What Tukey was saying. No, that is what Tukey did say. That they all did the production for their own shows. So allegedly, Rocco does all of the production for Tukey Soup and Bedabble in the Live. But I know that they would go find clips during the show. That doesn't mean that they produced the show. You know what I mean? Not that anybody does any more than looking around for the clip channels for a good story nowadays. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what he has to do. Go look at Doom clips and Dirty Jersey Rat clips, like look through the Clippers shows and find 4 stories. That is pretty much Bedabbling Live now at this point, right?
But at the end of the day, like it's his channel. So like if he told them like, I'm not paying you, we're just going to do this. And then I'll help you grow your channel. My channel will grow, your channel will grow. That's his prerogative to do. You know what I mean? It's
that
just
was
like
the deal they made. Maybe it changed at some point. Like you said,
I don't really know that. No offense to OJ. Not sure he was an integral part of the thing because it seems like things have moved on just fine in his absence. So it's not like a bunch of people unsubscribe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be shitty about it, but it's like, you know, it doesn't seem like Rocco really was that sad about it.
Yeah, that was the other thing. That's why at first I thought it was a bit because, like,
I think he's just annoyed. Like
either one of them. Yeah,
it's like the third time. Like enough is enough already. You cry about everything. Like enough. So like if you're upset about it, then you know. But he always seems to make like this grandiose exit. It's like, all right.
That's another thing. Yeah, who cares about that? Just tell him. You could have waited till the end of the show and just bounced after that and be like, okay, guys, I'll see you later. And just never came back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe
like,
that's
I'm done with this.
That Rocco had with it, right? Maybe that's the issue. That
also,
Rocco
he made a fool of himself because he got so upset over something that wasn't even said.
Yeah, if someone gets
it was a
huffy with me, like JMO, if you got like actually huffy and puffy and just left her in the middle of a show like pissed off, I probably wouldn't like contact you and be like, come on, dude, what's the matter? You know what I mean? Like I would be like, all right, if you want to come back, I would say it on the show. I'd be like, you want to come back, dude? Of course you're welcome. But yeah, would you go like, would I go kiss your balls in a DM? Like, please, man, please. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand where Rocco wouldn't do that too. So
I mean, I don't even think it's that. I think like, I don't think there's anything wrong. Like if like you and I had like a major argument or whatever, you reaching out and going, hey, or, like, is everything cool or whatever? Like, that's not a big deal. But all of that being said, like, I just don't think that. I think that at this point, he's already rang that bell too many times, and now it's annoying. So it's like, you know, are you in? Or are you out? Because we ain't got time for this shit. And he's made it abundantly clear he's moving the fuck on. So
I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, man. It's like
that's fine.
he's not going to get a better position than what he had on those shows, even doing his own thing. And now he's kind of fucked himself because, like, what's he going to do on his own? Because now there's going to be certain people that are going to feel themselves aligned to Tukey and those guys, and they're going to not want to deal with him. That's just how it goes, whether it's right or wrong. You know.
Well, and JT came in too. You know, like there was redundancy there. You know, there didn't need to be 3 people not on screen during Tukey Soup. And
right,
it just makes for a clustercluck.
JT and OJ, their strengths are pretty much production, right? I mean, when I met OJ, he was producing Kevin Dumbfuck's show. He wasn't on the show. He was behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't even talking on the show.
Yeah.
So I know he was back there running everything. But of course, then what? P-Gate happened? Pissgate.
Yeah, that's right.
Carl.
Sorry.
How long you?
No, we can move on. We can go on. I'm sorry. I won't harp on it.
You guys have been friends like what? 16 months? He acts like they went in high school together. My friend Carl. Imagine bragging your friend Carl. Oh, another guy lost his channel for a week because Carl's a whiz, and Brennan doesn't even know what he's doing. Right, Mersh? I'm a boomer. I don't know what I'm doing. Pieces of shit.
Yeah, what did you guys think about this little piggy not happening today? I would have assumed that like Carl would have done it just with.
I forgot it would have even been on.
Tukey's kind of out of it, huh? Like he's kind of done with doing this little piggy.
I don't think he was ever I don't think he's ever a part of that show. I think he just popped on as a guest every now.
Yeah, it was more. Shuli was more the
he always said he
leg
works
of that
though.
show.
He works during the time that they do it, so I
Little
guess he.
piggy?
Yeah. So he always said he wasn't a part of that show because he works during the time that they do that. So I mean,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's out though. I don't think he's out on it. I think he's bored with Steel Toe.
I was just thinking maybe Carl was scared about getting, what are they? A ban evasion, like by going on this little piggy today. I thought maybe.
I don't even think that's it because he's been on other shows, hadn't he?
I think so. Weren't they on? They were on Blind Mike's show last night, right? Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Who cares?
Who all was on?
I wasn't passionately waiting. So
that's what I just went to go look because Mountain usually schedules his members only for later tonight. That's not even scheduled. So
down and out. He got the flu, the China flu from AC. But yeah,
diabetes. He's got to lose his leg. It happens, man.
Those skinny legs. Dave was saying that today. He was like, "Yeah, Mountain's got legs like quad fodder." I was like, "You fucking dick!" Like they wasted away or something. Yeah, his arms and legs are oddly sized for the size of his body. It is true. It is true. They are very skinny. It's weird.
Yeah, he is built like a ghetto bitch, isn't
he? Wasting away.
He's built like he goes.
The body part.
Yes, he is very black woman built. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the whole Tukey debacle. And as far as like, I just couldn't figure out the gatekeeping angle of that. That was the part that was bugging me. Is Tukey doing the gatekeeping bit earlier in the last month, and then Carl doing it recently, and now we got falling out and money talk, and it all seems kind of weird to me. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, look, I don't have any like. I know that these guys don't like me. They probably don't like you. You know what I mean? Like it is what
I don't know who I am.
Maybe,
I mean,
I'm surprised. Mo money, more problems. Mo money, more problems. Isn't that the old story?
Is the Biggie saying? Yep.
What were you gonna say before I cut you?
It's God bless.
About not liking us, and I don't. It's so stupid anymore.
This little piggy really just needs to end, if I'm being honest with you, because the Aaron situation is so boring now. It's just nothing there.
Also, I think they mentioned not doing it as much. It wasn't going to be an every week thing anymore.
Once a month.
It's going to be an every out. Yeah. Yeah, I thought they mentioned twice,
Tuesday.
but maybe once. Yeah,
every month or some bullshit. But there's not enough Aaron product now to make a show as long. Like
nobody's clipping.
He
him
missed the goal.
There's
again.
nothing to clip. Yeah, that's where we're at. He's just falling off money.
I wonder if the Clippers even watch his fucking show anymore. But he's so desperate to try to stay relevant. He's trying so desperately to drag us back into his show. The Dabbleverse this, the Dabbleverse that. But yeah, there's no more battle. There's no more war. You know what I mean? It has kind of jumped the shark with the old AA Ron. I do have some AA Ron
he
stuff.
He took his victory lap.
Don't look like we'll get to it. I was like, throw some in because they're not doing this little piggy, but it also could be easily skipped, obviously.
Agreed.
All right, moving right along. Somebody else that will be at Hackamania, our fearless leader, the actual king of the Dabbleverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spy report.
Yo, let's hear it.
Rocco does like us. I just got a message being chastised about the fact I said that. So he does.
Oh, really?
He does like, yeah.
That's right.
I don't believe him. I don't believe it. Rocco.
I'm being a fag about it. So
you're going to have to come on the show and tell the world that you're not trying to gatekeep Tommy Jordan specifically. Only Tommy. No, you're going to keep that motherfucker where he belongs, out in the field with the rest of the lol cows. Right, JMO?
Yeah, like I just find it, the whole interesting thing with me is like with Carl, the way he treated Tommy, it felt personal in a way that's not like funny. It's like, all right, dude, like, so you're trying to big dog this guy because you see him getting heat. I mean, that's really what it boiled down to, is really Tommy was getting all the heat AC weekend, and Carl was like, oh, I gotta lower this guy down a peg.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually a good take. Yeah, if you see somebody starting to shoot off like Shmuel Buckman or Tommy Jordan, knock them down a peg. Good way to look at it. That's what I try to do to you every time when you get uppity on the show. I try to knock you down a peg. Same fucking principle. It works every time.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you
never knocked me down a peg once. Try it now.
Always. No,
he's trying.
You even had to leave a minute. You had to leave for a minute. I hurt you so bad, and you left.
Just because I wanted to tip you out of your chair. I had to walk away from you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I would tip you right out of your chair, and I'm going to videotape you.
You're feeling so bad. You
had
to go
around on the floor because your limbs don't work.
Quad father making them feel, making JMO feel.
And put olive oil all over your tile floors.
My dog would just lick it up. So got him.
Yeah, your little wheels are going to go zzz. You're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Spinning circles.
That's how you get Quadfather back. That's how you get him back. Take the traction off those wheels.
I would just throw dirt all over the floor, so it got my traction. Got him.
Oh, yeah.
Bags is the same. I'll just... All right, this is retarded.
Oh, your floor.
Yeah, this is retarded. Look, what are we doing here? Come on.
Oh my God! Do you imagine how your floor just olive oil and mud?
We'll figure it out. We'll make it work.
Your caretaker's gonna have a real job on their hands when they show up in the morning.
Mr. Quadfather, why you make such a mess on the floor for? Come on, man.
Oh, Mr. Quadfather, you had you a night, did you?
She's a lovely lady. Don't
her.
Diss her. She's a wonderful human being, and we love
Bernice.
her.
Shout out Bernice.
Yeah,
we
Bernice.
love her.
Yeah,
Bernice.
Yeah, Bernice. That's how you say it. You don't say Bernice. You gotta say Bernice.
Weekend at Bernice.
Yeah. You gotta say Bernice. It's BER hyphen.
Speaking of Weekend at Bernice, she'll be coming over for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Woo! Speaking of grubbing it up. I've got ideas for her.
A lot of people get Christmas bonuses for work, but Quad gives out Valentine's Day bonus.
Just a tip. Just a tip, though. Should I repeat it?
Oh yeah, just the tip.
No.
I'll do the Spurg bit. I'll repeat it. Maybe I'll explain it. So what I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that I'll just put my penis into her no area, and that'll be like getting a Christmas bonus, like GMO was saying, but on Valentine's, of course. That's the funny part, is the explaining it part. We've gone over this.
I can't stop thinking about Patrick Melton as a 40-year-old black divorced woman just causing a ruckus.
I'm worried about, like, if something happened to one of his knees, it would just snap in half. They look like goddamn twigs, man. Like, I'm worried that he'll just be walking and one of them will just snap in half and he'll just be laying there like a twisted fucking leg. It's a bad scene. It's bad.
It's possible that he gets on one of those shots and just dumps weight. You know what I mean? Like, because as big as he is, he would lose it fast. So, I mean, his doctor's got to step in at some point, right?
Dr. Steve?
Dr. Steve?
Dr. Steve. Calling
the medicine.
Dr. Steve.
Comedian doctor.
Calling Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve has all the big comedians' dick pics in his phone because what is
Dr. Steve will be giving me a prostate exam this weekend. I'm very excited about it. I've been waiting 46 years for Dr. Steve to do what he's going to do.
Come into your house?
No, Hackamania.
Oh, well, you said this weekend. So I was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too. I was like, damn, let's go.
Yeah, I was like,
for sure.
You gonna light candles? He's coming to your house visit. That's nice, dude.
No, Bernice is this weekend.
Bernice. You're all tied up with Bernice.
Right. No.
Say it correctly.
Yeah, I got confused because I'm so excited about Bernice this weekend. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm flustered because I'm excited about all the things happening to me. It's awesome.
She's gonna grease you down, dude.
More than one way. More than you know.
So happy for you, man.
But yeah, so Cumia, he shall be at Hackamania. He is highly involved with the Dabbleverse now. He is getting more and more involved with the Dabbleverse. We constantly see him in chats now. It is quite exciting. I'm into it, man. NJ Ranger got a little bit of a visit from Cumia in the chat. I don't know if you guys saw this one. Let's take a peek. Go to the film footage. Let's see it.
Kevin Brenner, Cumia Cuck, he was on the poster. Yeah, funny that. I Doodle at the end of every episode would say, get KB off the Cucks because they had beef at that point, Cumia and KB. I would volunteer my help. I can go in Photoshop. I can remove KB. And I also offered many a time to put Shuli on the Cumia's Cucks. As again, Shuli, not only Jewish, but Israeli. And yet he will sit there on a stream with a woman, Missy B, who had to nuke her Twitter because it was full of Adolf is great. And that's, it's just good-natured ribbing. That is the height of cuckdom. For a guy who never even worked, calling Cumia the boss. He never worked at Compound, never worked on O&A. In fact, he worked on a direct competitor to them. But yeah, no, Chad knew better. Yeah, it didn't make a fucking lick of sense. But that's okay. Okay, where are we gonna pivot here?
Yeah, no pivoting. Don't ever be a pivot man and a circle jerk. Very good points by NJ Ranger. He knocked all of that explanation to a T out of the park. Like that is exactly what we've all been saying at BYB the entire time. Absolutely. It's the height of hypocrisy to have Missy B coming on all the time. She's been on Point Double Point, WATP, and the Shuli Network a ton of times. And just the fact that they have Anthony Cumia on, I guess. Whatever. Say what you want. If you were to ask Shuli or Carl, like, their hatred of the black community and being huge fans of Anthony? Do those two things coincide very well? Or does it seem like Carl and Shuli are just happy to be around the boss, as NJ Ranger put it, for Shuli to be calling Anthony the boss when he's never worked for him and been a competitor? Those are all like fucking perfect points. You nailed it. You knocked it out of the park there, NJ Ranger.
You Greek prince, you've done it again.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
but he does kind of look weird right below the ISIS flag, though. It's not a good look. He kind of looks like one of the folks.
Whose
already.
channel is this? Who is this again? Pest. What are you doing? Pest, I know you're in here. Stop it with this flag. Like, what's the deal, man? Just do Pest regular.
He became a member tonight, remember? Shh.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. But at the same time, buddy, hey, could you not like
calm it down with the jihad a little bit?
Yeah, a little less jihad, please. A little less jihad.
Okay, here's the deal. Okay, Pest, listen. I was in the DC area September 11th, so I feel like I have the right to say, like, I don't want to see that with my eyes. Okay?
Yeah, this is JMO's 9/11.
Yeah,
really.
This is my 9/11. I need you to stop it.
You've gone too far with the Islamic writing on our fucking clip channels. How dare you, sir? Right above NJ Ranger's head, who looks like he possibly could be like a suicide bomber type situation. I don't know. I'm just saying what I see. Just calling it.
You know what? Greek people could always look like several different races. I mean, that's the truth of it. And the beard isn't helping because it's so dark. Anytime you have a black beard and you have an olive complexion, you kind of could go for an Arab. That's a fact.
What about the eye contact? The eye contact's a little scary too. He seems very very intense, you know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, it's your freeze frame right there too. It looks like one of those
looks like that.
playing cards that we saw from 9/11. He looks like one of those top 10 most wanted.
I can see him doing that right there. Yeah,
I love NJR. He's great. He nailed Chad down pretty good on MLC this week too.
Crushed him.
He reminds me of that guy that was on that show Numbers. What is his name? David. I'm looking it up right now. David Krumholtz. He was in that. Right. He was in that show, The Numbers. He looks just like NJ Ray. I was like, who does this guy remind me of? Then I was thinking about it today, and it's that guy.
He looks like
David Krumholtz is the guy's name, but
looks like all of them.
Let's see here.
He looks like everybody in those old movies from the 60s and 70s, like the Hercules and Poseidon Adventure.
Hold on,
he looks like every guy from those movies.
He does because he's
an extra.
Well, because he's Greek. I mean, that's part of it. When you're Greek, that happens. You know what I mean?
Throw that out there. He looks like he could have been in 300, the movie. 300.
Here, look, I'll send you this so you can see who I'm talking about. You'll know exactly.
No, I'm not going to pull it up either.
You're going to do it. You're going to do it because you're gay.
No, especially now that you took the effort to pull it up. I'm not pulling it up.
He does. He looks like this guy. It's so funny. I was like, who does he look like?
It's not
and then I figured it out. That's how my brain works. Go ahead.
It's not a hyperlink.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a hyperlink. Sorry, buddy.
I thought so because it was. Man, this guy's been fat and skinny though. I'm not gonna pick one of the fat ones. Pick one of the regular.
It's not a hyperlink. I'm not gonna say it again.
I heard you. God.
All right, moving on.
Not a hyperlink.
Too far away.
This is 1998.
Yeah, you want me to copy and paste in the fucking? You want me to do the work
wrong? You don't have to embarrass me in front of everybody.
I do, though. I do.
Damned out of $1,100.
Okay, so yeah. So he made all the great points, which were, first things first. He said Missy B took down her entire Twitter when Ant started working for WABC, and Stuttering John sent a threatening message to WABC about Missy B's anti-Jewish stance and Anthony's anti-black stances, etc., etc. I think the station was well informed
about John, you got fucking Google, dude. They looked into it before they hired him.
Thanks. They already knew what they were getting anyway. Maybe they didn't know.
How do you think people hire people? You don't think they did a little Google search? Like they knew who Anthony Cumia was. That's why they wanted him there. And then furthermore,
they kind of know that he's on censored.tv too. They kind of know that, right? Compound. They kind of know that.
Because they had to run it through their legal before they could even offer him. So
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like it's not a podcast network. It's an actual radio station. Correct. Which means there's an HR department. Like you have to.
They're well aware of his past.
But let's not lessen the fact that it is true that Missy B did take down her Twitter after all that.
Yes, absolutely. No. None of that is negated. I'm just saying John's a fucking idiot for sending that letter because they already know these things. Like it's what you do.
And the monitoring of Missy B's Twitter probably might have been happening anyway already. We do know the owner of that company is Ed J. So highly unlikely they wouldn't know that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what are you going to do? Like, if he's profitable.
But she did react. She did take it down. So that did happen. What New Jersey Ranger is saying there is 100% fact.
I mean, it's the obvious thing to do. Like, your old man's got a corporate gig now. You can't have Auschwitz was great on your fucking timeline. He's got a corporate gig now. It's just realistic. Like, and he's already got a history of being canceled and whatnot. So it's like, yeah, there's a give and a take there. You know what I mean?
True story.
Wait, Ant.
I know you don't believe.
One sec. I'm talking out of my ass.
No. Like we said, we already got NJ Rangers back on this one. Sorry, Anthony. Court of public opinion's already way ahead of you on that one. It is kind of funny to see that Anthony's even watching the smaller channels now, right? Like Carl's interested in the smaller channels. Like all these.
Yeah. They're all watching. Everybody watches everything. I told you. Like, even now, I said Tukey didn't like us, and he messaged me and said I'm being a fag about it. Like, they're watching. Everybody's watching.
I like it. No, but it's kind of funny that instead of like,
he's right. I am being a fag.
We're bringing them down to our level. And I mentioned this.
That's another thing, right?
We talked about that on the weekly Devil review on Sunday. It's like it's kind of weird that we're bringing them all down to us. You know what I mean? It's not like we're getting lifted up into the stratosphere from the Dabbleverse. You guys are coming down into the mud with us fuckers. It's fun, man. It's good. I love it. They're interested.
Kind of the ecosystem, though. It's how it works. It's the ecosystem of the Dabbleverse because, listen, as much as these bigger shows would love a bigger piece of the pie by getting rid of the smaller shows, the bigger shows wouldn't be able to exist without the smaller shows because the smaller shows also are making content for the bigger shows. They're creating the clips. So it's like,
so that is the future of the Dabbleverse right there. If anyone's interested in what the next year is going to look like, it's going to be all of us fuckers bickering it out online. Big shows versus little shows. Maybe that's we need more of that kind of shit. Them trying to gatekeep us and having little wars. Maybe that is what needs to happen. Maybe that's
the bigger show is going to fall this year. It's going to fall trying to big dog the small shows, and it's going to end up getting too big for its britches and getting fucked.
Yeah, my prediction is Carl, but you guys predict away. I have a feeling Carl's going to have like a weird, a fucking coming to Jesus moment this year, and it's not going to be good for him. He has a fuckload of fans. He's got a lot of big money motherfuckers, dude. That's not a joke. We all know it's true, but I see people starting to see through his bullshit and his cocky, shitty attitude. Like that is
smug
real.
attitude. Yeah, it's
palpable,
it's
right?
Coming out,
starting to be.
It's not.
It's just but like I said, like I was saying, not to go back to it, but the Carl Tommy thing was like a glaring example of it. It's just like,
oh yeah,
when I was watching that happen live, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? If I was with Tommy, I would have fucking grabbed Carl. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? talk to him like,
and Tommy was trying to be cool too. He's like, so what do you do for a day job? And Tommy jokingly says, I drive Uber Eats. And then Carl doubles down. Oh, well, you should know, pick up extra shifts on Uber Eats and quit streaming and blah, blah, blah. It's like, all right, you went from trying to be funny to being mean. And that's what people are calling you out for.
Not a bully, Carl. As much as you want to be, you'll never be that.
He's
not with that face.
Wrong with these?
He was born with club feet. He can never be that guy because he was born with club feet. He was fucking. If you're born a cripple, or like how fat people that were fat when they were kids.
Yeah.
Even if they lose the weight later, there's always something weird. Like they'll give it away at some point. Like they could become cool people. But at some point they'll be like, "Oh, dude, we're hanging out with Bob Dylan, man. This is amazing." Like they'll give it away that they are not actually cool people. They were,
what I mean? An insecurity.
The kid that was cool in high school, like you can tell that he has that swagger or whatever. Like he's like, yeah, whatever, dude. But people that were the fat kid in high school but lost weight later, there's a tell. There's something not quite right. Like Carl is that guy. He's not the cool guy, even though he's trying to play one in the Dabbleverse. Like we smell it on you, dude. We smell it on you, bro. Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with being an actual dork, like what you are, Carl.
No, just be wrong with that. Don't try to big dog people either.
When you go and this is where you and Mersh are going to have the biggest issues in life, and you always do, is when you go outside of yourself and you go, "I'm the man, and I'm gonna big dog this fucking other guy," and it's like everyone's like, "No, actually, you're not really that great." Like, you gotta kind of read the room, dude. That's not who you are. Have some fucking,
We do it to Brennan,
like he did. It legitimately made me angry that he did that with Tommy. Tommy's not my best friend or anything, but it's just like, here's a guy actually trying to do whatever, and then here
make
you
content
are
and do shit.
It's not only that, but Carl, you have a way bigger audience than Tommy does. And you took that opportunity the first time meeting him on camera to make sure that he knew that he wasn't shit. And that's fucked up, especially at a live event. Like, keep that shit for streaming, you fucking faggot. Like, what's wrong with you? And then you're going to play it off today like that's not what it was. No, that's what it was. You shit on the little guy to make yourself feel better. You're a fake bully. Nobody's buying it though.
We saw it happen. We saw it happen live. All of us. Facts. Okay, so anyway, back to Anthony Cumia trying to straighten out NJ Ranger. So Compound Media, which is actually the correct one. So it is literally Anthony Cumia trying to big dog New Jersey Ranger into believing facts that do not exist. Let's hear it.
Let's go to the videotape.
Oh, it's on 5.
Okay. Oh, before I say that, do you remember what happened with Chad and NJ Ranger? He was like, "Oh, let's go to I got the clip. Let's go to the clip." Boom, nailed him right on MLC. Once again, he's quick to have the fucking clip. I do like that, man. That's good to have the clip ready to go. Show the receipts.
Oh, it's on $5. 2-part question for Missy. Is Shuli one of the good ones? And why are there no good ones? Missy, thoughts?
Good bait. No, I'm not taking it.
Missy B or
How do you even get those?
The lightning bolts for the S's?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Like,
what?
I would have never even
great.
thought. But like,
got a keyboard.
It can't be a regular keyboard option.
No,
right?
yeah. I don't even think that even if you Googled like what's the 1939 German keyboard, I don't even think they'd have that in there. Like, how the fuck? Good question.
That would be great if I had an SS button on the fucking. I'm gonna start making those keys for people. I'll be a millionaire. Custom racist buttons.
This is the Missy B. Y'all remember and love.
She's not wrong on some of this, though. So, they do run the entertainment industry.
She's a big fan. She would fit right in over there in skill right? Singing Erica. Erica. She would fit. She's going to do the White Power Hour with our buddy Aaron over there. She would be great
So
on
yeah,
the show.
there's that. We have in addition. Let me remove Fat Chad for a second.
Baby Fatso.
Stop the screen share. Yeah, no, that's what it is. You're right. You're right.
Wow, let's back that up.
Yeah, no, that.
So she's an anti-Israel and pro-American. Ooh, so bad, right? What's Anthony? He's pro-American, holy shit. I'm a little taken aback here. So she's an anti-Israel, pro-American. So what's Anthony? He's like anti-ghetto, pro-American. Like, all right.
Yeah. He's anti-urban American, pro-regular American.
Urban community, right? Community. We love that word. Community. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like I don't think that. I wish people were smart enough to figure out how to segregate themselves in a way that we could all kind of get along, but it's not going to happen. And having that conversation with Anthony now would be kind of weird, I think, because he's a little more extreme on that side, where 20 years ago he was a little more, willing to at least listen, I suppose. When Obama got elected, it was over. It broke his brain. Very much like
I'm a little verklempt right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I see it. You're starstruck.
Fuck yeah. Welcome, Mr. Kumia. I don't even know what to say. It's
violent crime community.
Fucking Anthony's here to defend his wife.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of weirdos. Look at you. Oh. I'll see you in Las Vegas.
The community with a THEE. The community. No. Whatever, man. I'm fucking. I watch.
Being anti-Israel is not anti-Semitic.
You know what I mean?
Just so everybody knows, anti-Israel is not anti-Semitic.
No, we're all being lowered to a shit level, bro. It's that. Sorry, David, man, but everybody's in the same fucking barrel, and it's running thin.
All right. Well, I guess we better answer the boss's fucking question. I guess
the boss.
There it is. She's not denying this stuff. What kind of gotcha is it? She doesn't like Israel influence in America. How is this a gotcha? Well, I just think it was the part where you said you're talking out of your ass. And I think we all assumed you were saying none of this is true. But if you're saying otherwise and that wasn't a gotcha because you would agree that all that stuff was on her Twitter and she just has a different point of view, which a lot of people don't really give a shit about nowadays. I mean, I'm an American first guy, whatever. I'm a big fan of Nick Fuentes. I think he's hilarious.
I don't like that guy.
I don't know. I'm looking for like a new race to get nasty about because all the old ones are getting a little boring. I'm thinking like Pan Asian is where I'm headed. Like enough with these Tunisians. You know what I'm saying? I just want to mix it up a little bit. Seems like we're.
I think that's why they were poking at the Somalis in Minnesota. They were testing the waters there.
Oh God, they're the easiest ones. They're inbred. You know what I'm saying? They're gross.
Oh, man, so
Somalians are gross. We could all say it. We can all agree. Outside of Minneapolis, they're all I mean, they're inbred. We don't want them here. They don't fit. Sorry.
Be clear.
Gonna come steal. Thank you.
That's a big part of my issue with the Islam in general, the whole of it, as it were, if you will.
They're mandated to try and force us into their own belief system. That's
Sharia law. Sharia law will never mix with the West, and that's a huge part of my problem with Islam in general. That's why I'm out on that shit, man. That's a fact. That was towards Shuli being friends with her and him being a hypocrite for it. That was talking part out out your ass.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the deal. Like, if she's not anti-Jew and she's just anti-Israel, then yeah, there shouldn't be an issue with Shuli. I mean, the problem is like Israeli influence on American politics, American way of life. I think a lot of people are coming around on that. I think you know what I mean. Like, so it's like, what do you do? It's not.
Okay, I even like some black people. Yeah, what? Dave Temple, Larry Bea, and Patrice is dead, homie. Like,
oh my God, do you think he knows Young Old Vibes? I bet he'll love her.
Man, like, he don't count. He's in the afterlife. So, all right, we got two: Larry Bea and Dave Stewart. There you go.
Also, Kevin talking shit about Patrice a lot lately is getting ridiculous. Enough already. Kevin, you are white Patrice. You're untouchable. You're not able to get a job. Nobody wants
for
to
the
deal
same
with
reasons.
you. You're hard to work with.
Yeah.
You're white Patrice, dude. You say everything nobody wants you to say. You're white Patrice. So stop. Enough. Like, he was going on about it the other day, and I'm like, the fuck is he talking about? Patrice is a piece of shit. It's like, Patrice is dead, you idiot. What are you doing?
My favorite thing is how everybody tries to put their thoughts onto Patrice now that he's dead, because he was a free thinker for a black man, and so it's a very easy vehicle to use to try to like get your thoughts. Like, oh, if Patrice was here today, I see like even Opie does that shit, and Opie's like, oh yeah, he would call Anthony a racist too, man. He wouldn't put up with that shit. You would tell Anthony to go fuck himself. But yeah, Bill Burr, all these other guys if he was here, we would know what he thought. There would probably be a lot of pressure on him to say the right think, nowadays right think woke shit. It would be a lot of pressure on him by the black community to say the correct things, but he was.
That interests me a lot of how Patrice would have handled the current day. Like, would he be calling out the bullshit, or would he be being preferably whipped into line? You know what I mean?
Exactly the same. I mean, it would have been exactly the same.
I would hope so.
Everybody that listened to Patrice for any period of time realized that he wasn't a conforming kind of guy. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he would be.
Years of people like just whipping you will put you back in the line, though. Sometimes it does happen.
It's hard to say because, like, everybody changes in life, so there would probably have been some change, but he just doesn't. I mean, he didn't really strike me as somebody who was like, "Well, this is the way it goes now." It's like, you know what I mean?
Well, he was like trying to go vegan, and that made me nervous. You know what I mean? He was talking about like how tortured he's eating the torture that animals had, and that, like, I was like, oh no, they're getting to him. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little fucking wedge in the brain, man.
Yeah. He deserved better, but unfortunately, he got what he got. But you know what? My pee tastes like birthday cake was a great joke, and he wouldn't have had that without it. So.
Yeah, and I don't even really know. Okay, so kind of like back to Shuli too. Like, I don't even really know what Anthony and his relationship were, but I do remember him when he started coming into compound. He made a couple trips up to New York. I assume he was probably having talks with people about doing maybe what the Shuli Network turned out to be. I may be talking to Carl. I'm not exactly sure what that was. I do remember him going into compound a few times there. He definitely did Gino's show, and he was doing the Boss's show. So, yeah, I don't know, because he wasn't doing the Shuli Network per se as it is now. Back then, he was doing Thanks for Coming Out in these irrelevant shows that nobody was watching. So good on him for coming up with a format that worked and is killing it to this day. So be it. Yeah, I don't know that just because they have their own opinions. Adam Bush said it good when he came on BYB, because he already kind of knew I have like pretty hard right leanings as far as that goes.
Yeah,
and he's obviously a pretty liberal fellow, but both of us could be open-minded enough to, at least hear what each other had to say about any topic for the most part. So that's kind of like Anthony with Patrice, and that's the way it should be.
Well, I mean, the deal is too is like we're all everybody that's kind of leaning right or leaning left as far as like faces on a screen go. You're shilling for the wrong thing now because the problem is like the right and the left, they're all working. Hello,
Yeah,
they're all
that's
working
my
for the
issue.
same team now. We can see that it's all out now. Like, oh, are you a Republican? That's so cool. I bet you're real conservative. Oh, you're a Democrat. I bet you're real. No. It's who got the money, so it doesn't matter. Like, you're wasting your time. Don't shill for either one of these fucking useless goddamn Republican, Democrat, any of it. It's a waste of time.
Making money.
These machine do nothings.
The machine.
Oh my God.
Hit that like button, you cowards. That's right. Nodak, thank you very much for keeping up on that all the time. We do appreciate it. Hit the like button. That's the one thing you can do for free. And
anyway, I think we just became best friends with Anthony Cumia. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very remarkably cool indeed. All right. Well, some other people that agree with us, and I don't know, Anthony might not like it, but I hate Shuli's guts, and Shuli knew. and J-Mo, I know. Do you have a hard stance on your twin, Shuli?
Well, it's so funny because everybody always was like, "What do you think about Shuli?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I never watched Shuli's shit. I wasn't interested in
so
John.
bad you can't even watch it. Exactly.
I just never gave a fuck about Stuttering John. Shuli never did anything outside of Stuttering John. So if Stuttering John was never in my algorithm, it only started that when I started getting into the steel toe shit, and then it came along with it. But I never was into. And if you're not looking for Stuttering John shit, you're not going to come across who are these podcasts.
The only time anything related to Stuttering John comes in my feed is when it's either Shuli or one of you boys is related to it. Like if Quad's on there or somebody that has been on our show does something with John, like Ava. Those clips always show up. But anything else, I could give a fuck less. I really don't care for John. He's a piece of shit.
But it's so funny because there's like not anybody that I wouldn't deal with or work. You know what I mean? Work with. Like, it's not that serious. So you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I hate them. It's like, do I really though? No. But it's like, you know, are they annoying? Yeah.
I just find him extremely annoying. I can't stand the guy, and that's what I think ruined the Shuli network, to be in my opinion. But they've all got their own beef with him. It's a personal thing, and I don't really care about it.
Yeah, I think a lot of these shows live and die with whoever's running it, right? And how much people like them.
Well, if my new best friend Anthony Cumia wants me to build this bridge, then I will. You know,
I don't want the bridge built. No, not from.
Well, you're doing it.
See, nowhere.
You're doing it. You will do
it. No sea.
Kiss the Wailing Wall. I've had enough of your attitude about this.
No, I will not go to the Wailing Wall.
We're gonna put those leather straps around your arms. We're gonna put that box on your forehead. Or whatever.
I shall not.
You're gonna wear sandals.
That would be blaspheme, J-Mo.
Gonna eat at a deli with Michael Rappaport.
This is not a Judeo-Christian country. This is a Christian country. Get that shit out of your head, boy.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the Bible as we know it was heavily it's not.
I only listened to the second half. Like, I discount the first half of the Bible, just like I discount the second half of American History X. It's the best movie. You just have to stop it at the halfway point. And you got a classic. Anything after the rape, you can keep it.
The what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Did that even happen? Probably not.
And you got to look at the New Testament like an update on terms of service, right? Like the Old Testament, throw that shit away. We got a New Testament. That's the new terms of service.
I don't know. They basically scientifically proven the flood happened. So, I mean, whatever that's worth.
Multiples. I've watched a lot of that.
Nobody said that there wasn't some fact in there. I'm just saying the old law got changed. That's all that got changed.
It's true because you can eat pig and shit now. They kind of let that stuff go. Because you used to not be able to eat
cotton
pig.
poly blend clothes are cool, you know. Synthetic fibers are okay.
Jays didn't sign on to the new terms of agreement. That's why they're stuck on the old app.
Exactly. They're still on the no bacon. Which is so funny because they're really aligned with the old muzzies about that. The no pork.
That's what I was just going to make that point. They're kind of more
because they're basically the same religion. They just changed a few of the names. I mean, honestly, You know, they're very close. They're basically cousins.
Yeah, that must be annoying. They must get a lot of like install update alerts constantly every time they turn on their computer. That must be so annoying for the Jews.
Oh, I can't do this update.
Oh no, I can't do the update. No,
not on the Sabbath.
All right, let's play this. I mean, they're just saying kind of what everybody in the Dabbleverse seems to be echoing. I know that there's some diehard fucking Shuli fans, all 1,500 of them, every single show, just like there's 1,500 diehard WATP fans every single show on the button. Not 1,600, not 1,400, 1,500. Don't forget, we got a specific number they aim for every show.
That's how many we have right now.
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah, so why are you buying views? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no kidding.
I almost called Ray out for buying views today because he went from 25 to 130 or some shit like that. I was like, what's going on? Is he buying views? And I was like, oh, he's getting stream sniped by Kevin. Got it. That's where the numbers are coming from.
Yeah.
And the money. And
I was waiting too, because as soon as I saw Ray was live, I was like, oh, I know Kevin's about to hop on here with excitement. And sure enough,
15 minutes in, boom.
You just had to finish chewing those crackers and he got on there.
You got it.
Probably had pretty good.
I don't think they're keeping any of us down per se. I mean, I just think some of them are dog shit, and I call it out when I think they're dog shit.
Like
who? Who are these podcasts is dog shit?
That's Dan.
Carl. I think Carl's show is dog shit. I think Shuli's show is dog shit.
Agreed, wholeheartedly.
Well,
I don't think Shuli's show is dog shit. I think it's dog shit that he only talks about Stuttering John. That shit's boring. I think Shuli's
Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty good take. And I think is that what you were echoing, Spurg? Because you love Shuli's comedy, right?
Yeah, right. The provolone bit was fucking hilarious. Oh my God. I loved listening to him tell an 8-minute joke about how he couldn't buy cheese because he was too stoned.
Oh, Libby. Libby, honey.
I know that's bad. I'm not like
made zero sense, right? I love her, but what she just said was one of the most retarded things I've ever heard. I don't hate the show. I just hate everything about the show is essentially what she just said. Because the whole show is about, like you just said, the whole show is about Stuttering John. But you're like, I don't dislike the show. I just like the show. I don't like
it's double speak, bro.
Yeah. So what did you like when he sat around talking about nothing? See, the problem is somebody like Lemmy, she just gets high all day like Shuli does. So she's like, oh, this dude's like me. He gets super ripped. And shut up, Spurg. I know you do too.
I'm glad you pointed that out. You caught me. I'm sorry. Yeah, but
you're like, oh, what? Stoners?
No, what's their excuse is my problem. I could at least articulate somewhat of a point. I'm not totally chonged out. Damn.
I'm not trying to crush Lemmy here. I just had to point out, like,
no, that was a funny line. You both of you caught it.
The thing you like about him is the fact that he gets high all day. You shithead, Lemmy.
Damn it, Lemmy. You gotta take that. You're gonna have to take that one back. That was a rough take, honey.
we had a perfect clip rolling. All you had to do was leave it at Shuli sucks, and just kept going.
No, you had to one sentence.
I don't think he's dog shit. I just think everything he does is. It's like, oh, okay. Thank you for the take. Thank you.
Exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
Carl, at least Carl talks about something else. Shuli left the Howard Stern show to talk about Stuttering John in Alabama and only Stuttering John for 5 years. What is that?
Working as a secretary during the day. Why she always dressed like this at her house?
But I've no problem.
Dress to impress, man. You never know who's watching. You never know.
Right? I'm not crazy.
She's CEO. Oh, that's the other thing too. Like she might be looking for something better. That's how those OnlyFans girls are. Even though she's with a guy,
I think they
doesn't mean she can't look for something better while she's with him. You know what I mean?
I do. I'm familiar. I think
sugar daddy.
Yeah, somebody with not $30,000 worth of Amex credit debt. Whatever.
Yeah, okay, so let's just assume that Keanu had no idea that he had $33,000 in debt. She seemed a little upset when she found out about it. No, I don't. Of course, she knows, but would she have that ring on her finger, knowing 33,000 in debt to start off with?
Because they're married, so it's like that's your credit too now. Stupid.
Yeah, it is now.
Is it? Is that how that works? Really? Is it because if he accumulated that prior to, like, okay.
Well, yeah. Like if you married somebody with fucked off credit, your credit is now fucked off. Yeah, you're gonna immediately see an issue.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You should always run a credit.
You're now a household, is what you are. You just became
got it.
household.
Yeah.
Well, I've always had shit credit. I'm probably going to be the blackest guy that Anthony sees at Hackamania.
Oh, that's so good, man. That's good. That's
Isn't
a good
it
thing.
weird? Yeah, isn't it weird that Chad has the best credit score? If that's true.
Fucking blew my mind, man. I was expecting like at least a 400 to 500 credit score. When I saw like 749, I was like, "What?"
That's cheating because that credit's not even his. He stole that credit.
Right? No shit. He wrecked everybody else's credit to keep his pristine. What an asshole.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It shouldn't work like that.
I'm admitting that it's total that I'm jealous on my half when you see people with the bigger numbers and you go WTF, just in case it gets clipped and people don't have to censor it. I'm not a swine like you are, Lemmy. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I don't know that it's that extreme where we got to be like, whoa, how come we're not killing it like WATP? Like, yeah, I mean, whatever. They do a little bit tighter of a show. We're a little more loosey-goosey with our language and everything else. So, yeah, I would never sit here and ask that question because, first off, I don't have an ego whatsoever. I'm ego-free, right, guys? No ego.
Never. No, we don't play any clips where people are talking about you. We never watch anything with you in the background.
Nothing ever bothers me about what's going on out there. I wouldn't allow that. Exactly. Yeah, I think our little Carl Ray hate fest, Shuli hate fest. Who else did we hate? Chad. Who do we love? Who do we love more than
Anthony Cumia now? That's a fact. Yes. He's our best friend. We easily turned right around on that one. Tukey, he's our best friend too.
Shut up, Alexa.
Yeah, you got it.
Just for the fans at home who wonder what you're yelling at.
But you were yelling at Bernie's.
Just making it clear, he's not shouting at any.
Hey, baby, the show's about to end. I'll be coming in there in just.
Bernice, get my bath ready.
I was just watching a video of Lemmy and Kiki. I'm ready to go. Hard as a rock. Let's rip it up. Just looking at Kiki, thinking about that fingering video just gets me all fired up inside. Woohoo! It's Valentine's Day. I can only imagine what disgusting things are going to happen at those Guineas' house tomorrow night. Ugh. They'll be drunk. I can guess that much. What do you guys think? What's the over under on Gino being plastered tomorrow night and having a limp dick for Kiki on Valentine's Day?
100%. He's drunk every day, isn't he? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like I say,
but he might have blue chew or something.
He gets it right. Because when you drink every day like that, it's
Cialis.
about maintaining. It's not about getting hammered. He's at the maintaining stage of alcoholism.
I'm sure that pancreas is doing well, indeed. Like we're doing well.
Oh, I hope Kiki has to give a slice of her liver to him so he can live.
She's gonna have to.
Maybe
share.
That's why he married her. Do you think he got that tested beforehand?
Oh, he was like, "Oh man, we're already a match. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna need you to slow down on those White Claws." Daddy needs a slice of that. He's gonna need a nuggie off of that liver.
Indeed. All right. I think that's a good place to end her.
Do your plugs.
So, Spurt, what do you got coming up? Tell people, tell Anthony Cumia where he can come watch you.
Right back here on Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. I'll be hanging out. We'll be doing the Dabbleverse and review show, the original inherited Dabbleverse review show.
Second most popular.
That's
one.
right. That's right. And right down below at YouTube or at SuperSnake on YouTube, at SuperSnake on Twitter, just for this kind of stuff. Hang out with some friends during the week, playing video games, that kind of thing. If you're interested in other non-Dabble related. And if Anthony's still there, when we play in duos, Ant, come on, man.
You want to plug your OnlyFans?
Yeah, no doubt.
It's Only Feats. Only Feats is where I'm at right now at Sexy Feats on Only Feats.
And please,
whatever that is.
Subscribe because look, we want Spurg to finally get out of the business. You know what I mean? But he can't.
You can't.
Not until I get a new PC.
Until he gets
money. I did it for the money.
He's getting older. The feet are going to get wrinkled. He can't live like this forever. You know what I mean? He can't be
the second toe is starting to outgrow the big toe, and it's getting gross, and people don't want to see that.
Yeah.
JMO, where can Anthony Cumia watch you ball wash him all fucking night?
Oh, come on over. Come on over to J_Mo_Inc. on Twitter or J_Mo Inc. at YouTube.com.
Good man. Oh, I seen we got another famous guy in the hizzy. When does the show start? If you've ever seen this show, you know it never starts, but it never stops either. So
Adam Bush, we're gonna get you and Quadfather back good again. You just
I don't think he even hates me at this point. I think he just
he does hate you.
Why I exist. Why does it exist? He just ponders that question night and day. Why? Why is Quadfather? That's the question.
If he could pull the plug on you,
or not to Quadfather, that is the question. He does plays. He understands Shakespearean. Am I a tragedy or am I a comedy? No one will ever know.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rhymes. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.